Yeah? Hello. Hold on. Hey. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. How you guys doing? Welcome. I am still dealing with computer issues. Hooray. The day ending in Y. I hope you guys are doing well. I found a couple of videos. There's one that I saw earlier today, but it hasn't been posted. The thing is that Moist Critical already posted a video on it just 15 minutes ago, I think. But I could have sworn I saw this video. This is it. We're gonna see. This guy is unhinged, but I'm pretty sure there's a second video from a different angle than that one. Oh, well then, you know what, Father, I'll get right to it. I know I saw it earlier this morning. If not. But yeah, got a couple of days. Before vacation, I'm heading out on Friday. I'm about 70% packed, 75% packed now. Getting there. I got my undergarments, my socks, all my shirts. I got my shoes. I got my trunks, shorts, nice pants, all that good stuff. So, welcome everybody. No, it's not the raccoon with the meth pipe, okay? All right, I think this was the one video. I could have sworn there was 2 videos of this guy losing his damn mind, but maybe I was wrong. I do, yes, Jester, yes. I need to make sure I bring my own towel, because because the crews, sometimes they get very nickel and dimey. I don't know if they're going to do that here, but I think it'd probably be very prudent for me to bring my own towel. Okay. There we go. All right. So this one appears to be... Oh, make sure you guys can see it. An Englishman, so is a bonger, losing his damn mind at the crew and passengers. I don't know what's going on here, but I've only seen the first few seconds of these things. Okay, we're not seeing that one. All right.
Who you keep fucking staring at, you little fucking knobhead? Who you saying shush to? Do you want me to fucking smack your fucking head?
Holy shit. Ah, there. Okay, so it was in this angle. Okay, so there was. It's stitched together both angles. Okay, never mind.
Stay here for a few minutes, sir. A few minutes? You look full of knowledge, mate. I fucking paid for it. Okay. Stop paid for that. And you're standing there fucking staring at me like you're gonna do something. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Jesus.
Mate, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. You fucking bastard.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I forgot the. I forgot I detethered the volume. All right, we'll start. We'll start again. Sorry. All right, let's start again.
Dude, do you want me to fucking... He's got fucking hands! He's just hands! Who you keep fucking staring at, you little fucking knobhead? Who you saying shush to? Do you want me to fucking smack your fucking head? You fucking little knobhead!
Knobbit.
That's right, you just stay here for a few minutes, sir. A few minutes? You look full of knowledge, mate. I fucking paid for it. Okay. Stop paid for that. Forward is going. And you're standing there fucking staring at me like you're gonna do something. What the fuck are you gonna do? Excuse me, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, what are you gonna do it, mate?
Mate, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
You're gonna do it, mate. You fucking bastard. You fucking knobhead's gonna hit me, is he? The fucking little faggot, mate.
Oh.
He's gonna hit me. Is that what he's gonna do? Hit me? For paying all that money to get on a flight, he's gonna hit me. Is that what you're gonna do to me? For getting on a flight, you're gonna fucking hit me?
No, we're not.
Is that what you're gonna do?
No.
Well, you just fucking hands! He's got fucking hands! He's just hands!
Is it no? Did he just stomp his feet like a fucking toddler?
Well, you just fucking hands! He's got fucking hands!
Yes, he did. Wow.
He's just hands! You can stop fucking staring at me as well, you little fucking knobhead. Wow. Keep fucking staring at me like that, you fucking little prick, mate. Who you keep fucking staring at, you little fucking knobhead? Who you saying shush to? Do you want me to fucking smack your fucking head?
Damn.
You fucking little knobhead.
Don't need to fight people.
Who's he fucking staring at, you little fucking prick? Think I'm some fucking muppet, you fucking little prick.
Calm down.
Come on then, come on, I'll fucking smack your fucking head in, you little dickhead. Come on then. Come on then.
Nobody wants to fight.
Yeah, you little fucking knobhead, mate. Get your fucking
Damn.
Nobody wants to fight.
Get your fucking head down, you little fucking knobhead. What? Shut the fuck up!
Damn. Oh, wait. Youth sports. Yes! Yes! Youth sports, let's go! Youth sports parents. You just kicked him in the shit. Damn.
Mom, you go, go.
Amazing. No. Woman casing house. Oh, I think other people have talked about this one too, right? Is somebody about this lady like having a brilliant idea of trying to pretend that she's casing a house? I think Moist Critical also covered this lady too, like a day or two ago, right? I haven't seen it fully. I could have sworn it was something where she fakes a she fakes a seizure or something. Okay, you guys in the... Freak out at Starbucks. Oh my god.
Give me my money back. Give me my money back. Yes, you can, and I know you can. Give me my money back. Melissa, I'm gonna sit here and you're gonna give me my money. I don't give a fuck about security. Give me my money. I'm not your bitch. I'm not your bitch because I will call my son to whoop your maggot ass.
Go ahead. Shit.
You think I won't, motherfucker? You think I won't? Give me my money back.
Then okay, the hell shit. You want her goddamn fucking money?
You damn right I want my money. I want $6.15.
Okay, then over your fucking balance, whatever. Shit.
All right, I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't laugh about that. The way you strutted by.
Think I won't fucking call my son to whoop your ass?
Do it!
Think
Do it!
Give me my money!
Do it!
Thank you!
Give your goddamn money! What kind of fucking
I
time?
will not have my son no more!
The fuck?
He went too far when he called me a bitch.
You're there constructing bullshit!
I don't deserve you calling me a bitch! I don't deserve it either! I don't deserve it either!
You were giving her shit!
Give me my money, girl. Let me get the fuck out of here. I got a job to go to.
Okay then! You have a job, but then you decide to turn fucking frappuccino on me!
You decided to call me a bitch, so you damn right I did.
Because you're acting like one right now!
He need to give me my money and I'll leave his store. I'm fine.
No, I'm not
Give me my money.
I'm not security on her. She dumped that and
You damn right. He called me a
exactly,
bitch.
so you can get the hell out of
Give
there.
me my money.
No.
Okay, give me my money. He giving it to me right
I mean,
now. He's insulting me too.
I'm pretty sure she said $6.15, not 6,000.
It sure is. It sure is. It's assault. It's assault. It's assault.
We have witnesses.
It's assault.
Corey? Corey?
Meanwhile, Corey, grande latte. Corey? Show must go on.
Son, I want you to come over here. Come over here right now. Come over here right now. Because if I go to jail, I want you to dog walk this boy.
All right, we're not seeing that. I'm trying to find out if there was one other thingamabob. Wait, I'm sorry, what?
No, I said
Stop. Somebody brought pigeons onto an airplane? Wow. Why though? All right, is this the same guy, the same one?
Yeah, what's it gonna do it then?
Hey, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
What's it gonna do it me? You fucking you fucking knobhead's gonna hit me, is he? The fucking little faggot. You're gonna hit me? Is that what he's gonna do? Hit me? For paying all that money to get on a flight? He's gonna hit me? Is that what you're gonna do to me? For getting touched too? Do you want me to
Yeah, we already, yeah, so basically the same video. Okay, so that was that one. Oh my god. All right,
On April 14th,
hang on. On April 14th, an officer stopped a woman for violating a city ordinance prohibiting dogs on the boardwalk. Why? I feel like that'd be a silly law. My only guess is that people are not cleaning up after their dogs and so which necessitated this ordinance. I maybe that's gonna be my guess.
2025. An officer stopped a woman for violating a city ordinance prohibiting dogs on the boardwalk.
Do you have your ID with you?
It's in my car.
Do you have a Florida? Where's your car at?
I think it's there.
That's a very vague answer. There. Do you have Florida ID?
I live here.
Do you have Florida ID?
I do.
What is your name?
Why?
What's that?
Why? Are
Why
you gonna
what?
write me a citation?
I might.
I can't do it like
the
her.
dog wasn't walking.
It doesn't matter, man. They don't want a dog over here, period, because they're afraid you might pick the dog, put the dog down.
I didn't put the dog down.
I'm not saying you did.
You didn't see that.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So what are we talking about then, sir?
What do you mean?
This is Florida, but I'm going to say that this woman probably is a snowbird from New Jersey.
I'm Deputy Sedic. My badge number is 10194.
No, I'm not asking you all of that. I'm just saying, what are we talking about?
We're
Is it
talking
that
about
serious?
you giving me your name. Are you failing to identify yourself to me, ma'am?
Oh my God! Really?
God,
Sabrina.
really?
There we go. This doesn't have to be
Sabrina.
It
hard.
doesn't. But you're making it hard
Okay. Spell that.
for a dog that wasn't even walking. He
S-
wasn't on the boardwalk.
S-A-B.
R-I-N-A.
And your last name?
Talk to me about what we're talking about here.
Okay, I'm asking you for your name.
Okay.
Let me get
And
you.
absolutely, I get that, and I respect your authority.
Mm-hmm.
But before I identify myself, I'd like to know what we're talking about.
So, let's get you identified, and then we can discuss
What's
action.
the purpose of identifying me?
We'll write you a citation.
Oh my God, you're gonna write me a citation?
I might.
But the dog wasn't walking.
We've been through this. Sabrina.
Hey, Big N, what's up, man?
So what's your last name?
Oh, come on. Really? Are you
Keep
serious?
messing around with me. Put your hands
Are
behind
you
your back.
serious?
Keep messing around with me,
you're gonna,
Sabrina.
Oh my God.
You're gonna be arrested.
Over
okay?
a dog?
Yes, over
Oh
a dog.
my God. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh
Poor
my
dog.
God.
Stop resisting.
Are you
Turn
kidding?
around.
Are you
Turn
serious?
around, Sabrina.
Over. I was holding the dog. You see this guy? Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing anything.
yes,
I asked
you
you for
are.
your name, and all you want to do is play games.
Oh my God. Do you see this guy? I was. What are you doing?
Turn around.
What are you
Turn
doing?
around, Sabrina.
Are you
Turn
serious?
around, Sabrina.
Do you have nothing else to do? What
Alpha
are you
1.
doing?
Could I get a 94,
Oh my
900
God.
Southeast 2 Avenue, please?
Oh my God, because the dog was in my hands?
No. No.
Okay. Wow.
Do you want to go home or do you want to go to jail?
Like that's a...
You tell me.
It sounds like you're bullying me. It sounds like you're bullying me and you are using your authority.
Well, I just asked you
You
your name.
are using your
You don't
authority.
wanna identify
No.
yourself to
Ow!
me.
Ow, he's hurting me.
Yeah.
He's hurting me.
Just-
Oh my God. With the dog.
Just
Because of
stand
a
there.
dog.
Because of a dog.
Because of a dog.
No, it's actually not.
Do you have
because
nothing
of a
else to
dog.
do?
It's because
Oh my
you
Well, technically, it's now for failure to identify.
God.
don't want
Ow.
to
But the basis for the interaction is the dog.
identify
Ow.
yourself to me, okay?
Ow! Ow! Oh my God! For no, like, okay, tighten your green. You're doing pain compliance, right?
Yes.
Pain compliance.
Just
I
stand
got
there.
it.
Just stand
Yeah,
there. Sabrina.
absolutely,
That's all
absolutely.
you have to do is stand there.
Okay, because I had a dog in my arms.
Yep.
Oh, this is
No,
awesome.
no.
This is awesome.
because
I had
you
a
didn't-
dog.
because
I
you
had
didn't
a dog
want-
in my arms.
Because you didn't want to
Ow.
identify
And
yourself.
now
to
he's
me, okay?
twisting my arm.
So just stand
Ow.
there. Just
now
stand
he's
there.
twisting my arm because I
Just-
had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
Because I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
This man,
Turn around.
Officer Seabed, is
Yep, that's me.
twisting my wrist
Just stand
because
there.
I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
No,
No.
Oh my God.
I'm standing here,
Okay, so
and
that's all you need to
he's
do.
pain compliance
That's all you
He's
need to
hurting
do.
me.
Just stand there.
because I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
That's what's happening.
Okay.
Here. I had a dog in my arms.
Just stand there.
He's in my arms. And now we're here on the sidewalk.
See? He's just telling you to relax.
No. I had a dog in my arms.
You're welcome.
The dog is still in my arms. Officer, the
Yeah, I
dog
know.
is still in my arms when you started with me.
Yeah, I know.
You're so bored, right?
No, not really.
The dog was in my arms.
Okay.
The dog was in my
we've been
arms.
through this,
You're
okay?
a bitch ass.
Oh,
You're a bitch ass. You certainly
Okay.
are. For the dog in my arms.
who do you live with?
Don't worry about that. That's none of
Okay.
your business.
Okay.
The dog was
True.
in my arms and you like issuing pain compliance.
Yes. She won't sit still.
I don't have to sit still.
Actually, you kind of do.
I don't have to.
Okay.
I didn't move before you put your hands on me.
Yes, you did.
All I did was refuse to give you my last name.
Okay.
And trust me.
That's part
when
of
I
the
tell you
that's
I'll
part
do
of the
my due
problem.
Diligence here, sir.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
Waiting for my backup to get
To
here.
do what?
To issue you a citation and or arrest you.
Jesus
And or
Christ.
take your dog into custody.
Why would you take the dog?
Well, if you go to jail, what are we going to do with the dog?
Why would
True.
I go to jail?
You just refused to give me your last name.
You
You just said you did.
grabbed my arm.
Yes.
You were not person-centered or trauma-informed when you approached me in a really aggressive manner.
I don't think so.
While
What?
I was holding.
Okay.
Bro,
Sure.
I'm like, watch how I spin this.
Spin it. How are you going
Spin
to
is.
spin
We'll see.
Oh,
it? Okay.
well, that's a bit of a slip right there.
I didn't do anything to you. I had my dog in my arms.
Okay.
Therefore, I was violating no citations. And you grabbed my arm just because I refused to give you my name.
Yes.
And here you are. What are you doing?
So
what
let
are
go
you
of
doing?
your keys
Why?
and put your dog down.
Why?
Because we're going to put you in handcuffs.
Why? Oh my God! Why are you hurting me?
Enough with
I
you.
didn't. What is happening? Why
Poor
are you
dog.
doing this?
Why's everything got to be at a 10 with you?
Why are you arresting me? What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Get inside.
You're such a hater. All I did was not give him my last name. Get my dog.
So
I don't deserve that. Like
Let
you're
me know.
overreacting.
let me know when you want to talk, okay?
I didn't take it this far. You didn't need to take it this far. Where's Noodles?
He's right there.
Noodles. Oh, the name's Noodles.
It's too far. Why?
You're not going to listen to me? Okay. What are we going to do with your dog? Is there someplace we could take him to? Somebody you can call?
Please. Why are you taking it this far?
You don't want to talk to me.
I was walking with the
You don't
dog
wanna
in my arms, and now you're ready to arrest me.
Hey, dude.
Why are you doing this? I was walking with the dog in my arms. This doesn't seem unfair to you. Did you have a bad day? Because I had a bad day too.
Hey, baby.
Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
What do you have to say?
Well, if you're just going to be nasty.
Hey, Sai.
So what are we going to do with your dog?
I'm going to give him to my partner.
Okay. Who's that?
That's my boyfriend.
That can't be a canine dog.
I know, right?
I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Oh, hey, damn. Damn, that lady throwing out the Riz. Damn.
Waving to the dog?
Okay. Just relax your hands. All your jewelry and stuff, can we leave that with your boyfriend, or you want to take it with you?
Please don't arrest me.
Hey, Marcus, thank you.
I was walking with the dog,
You're not being arrested for walking your dog. You understand that?
but okay.
You're being arrested
Hey,
for, like,
LTP, what's going on, man? I haven't
gave
seen you a
my
bit.
name, though. You have my name. You have my address. You
After
have,
the fact,
the ring is really hard to take off.
it
So.
took me putting you in handcuffs in order to get you to
Because
comply.
I'm emotionally dysregulated.
Well, I'm sorry.
Ah, the psych terms. She's dropping the psych terms.
You're emotionally dysregulated.
Don't
However,
you have a crisis intervention team who, like a mobile crisis team
No,
who could
no.
help with
Oh
stuff
my
like this?
God.
I was emotionally irregulated. I came over here to heal because I'm grieving.
Okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
The proper course of action for you is to arrest me because I had a dog in my arms.
You're not being arrested for the dog.
So please just let me walk away.
Why would I let
But
you walk away?
I'm cooperative now because
Well, now you are. This is, like after the fact.
You want me to get one of the plastic baggies?
I'm being
put the stuff in?
Please don't do this.
Just stand right
Please
here.
don't do this.
Does the ring come off at all or no?
It does. You have to like really grease it.
Can you take it
Please
off?
Don't do it. Let me go, please, sir.
We're not going to let you go, okay? This has gone way too far.
All
Do you have
right.
anything in your pockets?
I don't.
Take it easy, Richard.
The dog. Please.
Yes, we're going to take care of the
I
dog.
didn't
We're going
do
to drop him
anything wrong.
off to your
If you
house.
really
Is your
being
boyfriend home right
listen,
now?
If you're really being honest with yourself, all I didn't do was give you my
Yes,
name,
yes,
please.
and this is
But
now,
that's not
now
a big
just
deal.
hear me out.
So you could
Hear
let
me
me
out.
go. You could decide to let me go.
Hear me out.
Please let me go.
Hear me out.
Please let me go.
And it took all of this in order to get you just to give me your name for a
Please let me
stupid
go.
Hey,
ticket.
Sai.
A dumb
Nice.
ticket.
So
Watching the
please give
TT
me
road
dumb
racing.
ticket. However many more tickets
Nice.
you want to give me, please
We
let me
are
go.
way beyond that.
I'm
at this
so
point,
sorry.
okay?
Wait, what the hell is TT road racing? Hang on.
Like, issue me a ticket.
It's gone way too far. It's
You
all,
gotta be kidding
all
me.
of that. No.
This Officer C did.
And
All
the
I did
acting
was
out,
have the
and the
because I was
this and
crying.
that. Okay.
You really can't
Tourist
take a little bit
trophy.
of crying.
Gotcha.
That's what I was doing.
No,
Sir,
it's-
I was crying.
Okay.
Oh,
Turn around.
nice.
Does the ring come off or no?
Help me. Don't arrest it. Yeah, it comes off. You have to like grease it. Please. I was walking with the dog on the boardwalk and I didn't give you my last name as soon, but you have it now.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Have you ever heard the term too little too late? And it took all of this. It took the screaming,
You know what?
the yelling,
You know what?
the causing
You're not
the
trauma
scene.
informed and you're not person centered.
I mean, like, most likely the charge is going to be dropped. It really did not need to go this way, and I think I mean, all things considered, I think the arrest is silly, but she made it silly. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that she doesn't have agency in this. I think this whole thing is just silly. And more than likely, I mean, if I was the prosecutor, I'd probably drop the charges. Most likely because I think her getting hooked up is probably gave her the reality check. So.
And I get it. And you don't understand, and that's fine. You want to arrest the woman and take my dog away because I had the dog in my arms.
No.
And the minute you asked me for my last name, I didn't give it to you, and now I'm under arrest.
I asked you like several times.
No, sir, you issued pain compliance. You issued pain compliance immediately. Immediately. A woman who...
Whammon.
All I did was have the dog in my hand.
Okay. I'm sorry you can't see it from my point of view.
I'm sorry that I can't see it from your point of view too, because maybe I would have a
Fair
better
enough, Fazu.
understanding of
And
what
even
you're
if
doing
you
right
are
now.
emotionally
You can leave, but you can also just like
still
leave me alone right now. I'm not doing anything.
have to,
You
like,
have
you know.
all the information.
That's also a fair point, Hitchbot. Right now, she's just like... She really isn't being any apologetic at all. She's like, I gave you not my name. Please let me go. I gave my name now. Please let me go. So in fairness, it hasn't really grasped her. If I would like to have heard like, yes, you know what? You're right. I fucked up. I got a little bit too arrogant. I should have complied. This is, I got no excuse for it. I may be going through something, but I got no excuse for it. I'm just frustrated, and I apologize. I'll never, ever do this again. Or something like that. I mean, and you never know whether they're going to be truthful about that, but at least there's something there. But, yeah. I'm going on a 98 HK. I'm going on a cruise with the family.
You need
to what the officer
issue all of the
And yes, I might do
citations that you
a
need.
live
You have
stream.
all the
Or 2.
information you need to issue all the citations.
Depends on the
but you're
internet
still
access down
choosing
there.
To take my dog away and to put me in jail for no
Well,
reason.
we're gonna
at
take
all.
your dog to your house. Your boyfriend's there?
He may not be there. I don't know where he is because we're living in separate bedrooms right now, so I don't know where he is.
So,
He could be doing
is
whatever.
somebody at your house or no?
I only live with him, and we're acting
know
as
his
roommates right now.
Do you know his number?
I do.
Okay, so let's have a seat back in the car. We're gonna try and call him.
Get my car.
I'm getting it. I'm working on that. Where's the keys?
Keys are in that bag right there, along with your
Also
jewelry.
true, Tones. If I'm out at sea, then I will actually be in maritime admiralty jurisdiction. Because, you know, on a cruise, on a ship, in maritime admiralty, the captain is judge and jury. You know, I think not the last cruise, but the cruise before, I think we actually got a tour, a brief like tour at the medical bay, bay of the ship, as well as the brig, which is really cool. And I think they did tell us that one time in that cruise, there was one time where somebody like right when they shipped off was drunk. He was already wasted by the time he got on board, did something really, really stupid. And I think he spent most of the cruise in the brig. That was I remember that telling that story.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Here, just put your head down. Just gonna put this over your head. There you go.
Oh, you wanted me to be safe? You're such a good guy.
Thank you.
This is such a good guy. He arrested me over a dog in my arms. You're such a good guy. Officer Seedig, I curse you.
I curse you. Okay, you know what? After seeing this video, maybe me as the prosecutor, I probably wouldn't drop the charges.
Curse your grandchildren and your grandchildren.
Jesus. Okay. All right, we're gonna.
Very insulting. On June 26th, 2023.
Hello, Born to Be Free.
Officers at Orlando International.
Shut up, LTP. You're gonna make me want to start a new character, and I'm already dealing with a lot of shit.
Airport were approached by.
Am I going to sing shanties on the cruise? Big Smoke. There probably will be a time on the cruise where I will be so wasted that I probably would end up singing shanties on the ship. So that's a very, very strong possibility.
An employee reporting the theft of electronic items.
I want to see how he looks like so you guys can help us look
You know
for
where I
him.
went?
That's what we're going around.
No. What does that shirt say? What does that shirt say?
I don't know.
58210.
Oh my God, LTV, really?
Tonight's hotel on the 16th.
You know what that shirt says?
No, I don't know what it
Can
says.
you bring it back and open it, make it wider? If you go back when he walks in. Hey, can you stop?
Ticket 201.
Can you stop that?
Oh my God, LTP, what is wrong with you? Why?
Yeah, 10-4. We're going to make it 281.
Robert, a law passed in Florida that police or a fish and wildlife officers can no longer pull a boater over for no reason. Really? Interesting. I guess they now have to treat it like a vehicle, like a regular vehicle. So they have to have some sort of reasonable suspicion.
Okay, stop it.
281. Thank you.
Smoke, I did not get the drinks package because the way you calculate it The problem is that the way you calculate the drinks package at 45% off, in order for the drinks package to be worth the money at 45% off, I would have to have a minimum of 6 drinks per day on the ship. I don't know if I can really do that.
That doesn't look clear.
What does that say there? On this guy's shirt. So I'll look around. This is about a half hour ago. I'll look around. I'll go down by the bus stop and stuff. Are you going to be in the store?
Yeah.
I'll come back to the store and I'll make the report for you.
All right. Thank you
no
so
problem.
much.
Okay, he was a Hispanic male, white male?
He was a white man. Oh, you're not going to believe it. I just see him. He's in Oakley right now. He's in Oakley. He's in Oakley right now. Go get him.
Hold on to that.
So yeah, I'd have to be like pretty toasted throughout the day. Look, I guys, I just turned 40. I'm not 25 anymore, okay? I can't be that level of wasted. Like I could have like a mimosa in the morning, you know, one or two for a liquid lunch, and maybe 3 or 4 in the evening, but 2 drinks per meal. Well, that is a good point, Legal Fiction. That's 2 drinks per meal. Guys, don't do this to me. Because I did get the non-alcoholic package. Where is it? But I have until tonight to get that 45% off. Didn't I used to do that on a night? I can't do that. I can't do that every single night for 7 nights. Thank you, Thea, for the 40 months. Yeah, drunk First Amendment audit of the bridge. True. The thing is, if I really wanted to do this, okay, hold on. If I really wanted to do this, I'd have to call them up directly, cancel my non-alcoholic package, and then get the alcoholic package. Which I feel like it's going to be a lot of work.
26.
286.
Down 1012, the guy in the Oakley stuff.
286, 109.
Do you have any ID?
If I really wanted to do it, how much? Hold on. How much did I pay? I have it here. I paid, I think I paid I think I paid almost 300 for the non-alcoholic. And I think the alcoholic package is just under 600, I think.
Huh? Not on me, no.
What are you doing around here?
I'm waiting on a person to come in.
What person to come in?
I think he said he said 12.
From Ecuador? What's in that bag?
Nothing.
Nothing's in that bag?
No, nothing.
I got you on video taking stuff from that store. I'll push you away from me. I'll push you away from me.
I mean, we're around to.
Can you be on your back?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? They got you there.
I don't have nothing.
I'm not going to
I don't have anything.
Legal Fiction, thank you for the 1999 super chat for the alcohol fund. Oh God. No, yeah, I know, Irene. They used to be free, Irene. I know, back in the day, but no, non-alcoholic. Well, the non-alcoholic purchases would include like specialty coffee, milkshakes, and yada 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 yada.
You got more than a fucking heart problem.
I don't have anything.
86 degrees.
I don't have anything. Jesus.
Jay, get him from over there. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Turn it.
You got him, Ivan?
Yep. Yes.
Hold on a second.
I'm not resisting.
Put him on the ground. Put him on the ground. Sir, you're going to get on the ground. You're going to do it now.
Hold on.
Go face first. Go face down. Put your hand behind your back. Do it now. Put your hand behind.
Resisting.
Put your,
my heart.
Put your hand behind.
My heart.
Put your hand behind your back. There you go, sir.
You just broke a rib.
You got it, Ivan?
You just broke a rib in my chest.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
Just stop resisting, sir.
I'm not
LTB, I would have to drink like Archer. True.
resisting.
The cruise is 6 days, 7 nights.
Stop resisting.
Oh,
There you go. Where's your other bag?
One male,
I don't have a
1050.
bag.
All right, go get a car.
I hate. Oh, my chest!
Get him a car.
You're my chest.
Stop resisting. We're gonna put you. We're gonna put you on your side.
You just hurt my ribs.
Sit
You
down.
did right. Hit my ribs.
289, 10-9.
What?
We need someone with a car.
Ivan went to go get one.
Anybody copy 289?
Can I stand up?
No.
Ivan went to
No.
go get
I'll
one.
tell you when you get out, right?
Units on the 56 unit check.
What's that?
I don't know.
This should probably take from the thing. Where's the other stuff? Where's your other bag that you got?
Hey, those units bring out to 38 curbside. My car, cage car stayed here.
Where are you in front of?
PR line,
Why'd you
38
fight?
curbside. Actually here.
Why'd you fight me, bro?
Conveniently.
Fight you, sir. I didn't.
Yes, you did. You tried to get away from me.
Ivan, sorry. What
airline?
That's not true.
The car is going to be the 50-yard line.
Yeah, she's
It's right outside 50-yard
I
line.
didn't scare you. You ran away from me because you're stealing stuff.
Run away from
Yes, you did.
Perfect. Stand up.
Just tell us when you're there, Ivan.
Stand up.
Hang on.
Put your leg in.
So this is, so just to, you know what? I'll wait until after this is done. We'll wait till this is done.
Just come out of the Oakley store, go down the hallway towards the side of the car. Should be right out there.
Oh, yeah. Said no ID, no nothing on it, right?
Hey, it's right there. What, the car is?
Yeah. Do we need to show up or anything? No, they ID'd him from inside the
They
store.
ID'd him.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're going to ID him. Here.
Really? Very insulting.
Yeah, well.
This is Jesus stuff.
Come on, man.
Got nothing on him.
Hang on. Wait, I'll be right here.
Hang on.
Is that his bag or a bag? No, we're missing the other bag.
Oh.
You know what? Let's do this.
If we have any complaints about anything?
Honestly, we didn't even ask.
Brand new.
Take him back.
Let me take him back over there and see. This is stuff there.
butt down first, slide in. Butt down first and slide in.
Okay. You guys do the math for me. The total price, the absolute total price, taxes, gratuity, and everything would be $520.24. So 520.24 total at $14 per drink. Now divide 37 by 6 days.
All right. This is all going to go in an evidence bag, and your money's going to go into a machine where you'll get a receipt.
So now that's now on top. Now note that with the the package includes everything, not just the alcohol, but also any non-alcoholic drink too. So this includes everything, well, almost virtually everything under the sun in the ship, outside of like, I think like, you know, specialty wines, I think is the only thing that's not included. Oh, and Starbucks.
For it.
Want to get that back when I get out of the jail?
Yes, sir. All right, so.
I'm going to the jail, right?
Yeah. Got 20. I'll set this down right here.
Can't just go to the court appearance?
No, sir. You gotta go to.
Why is that?
Oh, I don't know. That's just the process here. You go to jail, they process you in, and then you'll go to first appearance after that.
Just today?
Possibly later this afternoon, yeah. All right, we got 20, 30, 40, 43. Insurance card. It's a pretty cool little money clip wallet. Put that back in there.
Yeah, this one isn't very exciting. Dude was caught stealing. He got caught, resisted a bit, complained about a rib, and that's about it. All right, let's talk about this dog owner who tries to fight the entire neighborhood. I don't know for what, but, and then we'll go to Van's latest. That package includes Coke, the freestyle machines, bottled water, juices, smoothies, shakes, specialty coffee, milkshakes, frozen drinks. The non-alcoholic package, I paid, what did I pay? Damn it. It won't, I paid about like 300 for it. Less than 300. I know that much. I paid less than 300 for it. Thanks, Taco, for the $2.
What's that?
I said I need one to keep out of trouble now.
Yeah, well, mistakes happen. All right, hang tight, okay?
All right. After a dog named Brownie attacks a family.
Dog named Brownie attacks a family. The neglectful dog owner shows up while an officer investigates, and he is not happy.
Oh,
I don't want to call the police on nobody, but that can't be. There's too many kids.
This is the second time.
There's too many kids.
Okay, so
I don't know if you want to get.
So just explain it one more time. What happened?
He was walking across the street to go to the school.
Okay.
And he come over there, and she knows him. She said, "Brownie, go home." And he took off charging after her and chased her, knocked her down, and then bit her on the butt.
Bit her on the butt and skinned her knees up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so holy shit. So this dog, not only is he there the second time, but he actually bit and injured somebody. So that dog is going to be taken. Bar none. And I do stand by the idea that there are no bad dogs, there are only bad owners. And I still believe that.
I gotcha.
She watched the whole thing too.
Okay, ma'am, can I get a statement from you real quick?
She's probably gonna be pretty soon.
He jumped right on top of her over there when he knocked her down.
And there's a pen. Don't steal my gold pens, please. When the dog jumped on her, you grabbed the dog and pulled him off?
He never would let me grab him, but I charged at him and he started walking back, and I got firm with him, told him to get his ass home, and I went over and put him in the house.
Oh, and we went into the house when you opened the door on his own, and then
not lovingly. Yeah, he respected his attitude, and he followed barking him, harassing him the whole time.
Is this all you need from us, Pat?
Who, what, where, when, how. We are good. We'll take care of the situation. I'm trying to figure out one question real quick before I take action.
What's that?
Whether I can go in the house and get the dog. He's home right
there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. I'm coming over there. Come on.
Erica, 525 minus 275 equals 250 divided by 14 equals 18 alcoholic drinks to make up the make the purchase worth it. So 18 divided by 7. Oh my God, really? Okay, yeah, you know what? That would actually make it worth it. That would make it worth it. If I was willing to pay that much for the non-alcoholic stuff, I know I'm going to have more than 2 alcoholic drinks per day. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, I know, you did it, Reddit. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to talk to you.
Okay, well, you are going to talk to me because your dog's running at large. Okay, I'm taking the dog.
Take the fucking dog.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do.
Okay.
Then I'm not trying to chill out. He knocked her down right there.
Erica, you were going the other way? Well, Erica, it backfired on you.
You don't need to do that. Put that thing up. I'll get him in your fucking car. You're not taking. Call the dog warden. Call the dog warden. You're not taking.
If you interfere with my investigation, I will take you to jail for obstruction.
For what?
For obstructing me in the activity of what I'm doing
I'm not
here.
obstructing you anything.
Get the dog. You can put him in the car.
The we got him meme is from Saddam Hussein. For the record.
I don't know. He needs to be transported properly. Call the dog warden, please.
The dog warden's not on duty.
Well, then I want to tell you, he's not going to. You're not going to chill.
A 3-hour vid on Lane Myers. Oh yes, John, I did see that about Lane Myers. We'll talk about that later. Maybe tomorrow.
With that.
I'm not going to choke him, but you can put him in the car if you'd like. He's going over to the dog pound.
Call the dog warden.
I'll pull.
How are you going to take him to the dog pound if you go by there?
24 hours, I can put him in a cage over at the dog. Urbana PD will meet me over there and unlock the cage so I can put him in there.
So he's just going to be sitting there?
No, the dog warden comes in the mornings and feeds the dogs and waters the dogs.
And I didn't mean for this to happen, man. I honestly didn't. And they got a hard on for me anyway. It's not your fault. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Man, he's out here aggressive as hell. I don't know. I don't understand why. I get it. I don't understand. He's never like that. He was barking at me and I put him in. I put the trash can in front of your door. So my wife. What it is. You gotta do. I'm sorry. We'll take care of it.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my cruiser.
No, none at all. None at all. None at all. It's just asking.
Joshua, I'm gonna pull my.
Call me Joshua. It's not my name. You can call me Mr.
Okay, Joshua. Hey, I'm gonna pull up here and you.
Come get my dog, asshole. You can't even respect me. You don't want to. That's why I don't respect you. You guys don't give me a bit of respect.
I apologize for that. He doesn't like me.
Do they need a warrant? No. No, at this point, they don't need a warrant. If they have, I think the officer at least has enough probable cause to take the dog, based on the victim and the witness's testimony and even the owner's admission to take the dog. Yes, to take the dog from inside the house. Yes, the officer, but bear in mind the probable cause is only to take possession of the dog. If for some reason the officer goes into the house and sees something illicit, like if he sees something illicit, like, you know, drugs or something like that on the table, then that could be suppressed if the officer tries to charge him for that. That could be suppressed by the defense attorney, because the probable cause is contingent only upon taking the dog. Yes, exactly. Fruit from the poisonous tree. So he cannot. They cannot nail him on that, because the only basis for the probable cause is for the dog and not for anything allegedly illicit that's inside the house. Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wrong. Even if it's in plain sight, the plain sight only matters this is I forget which case law this is. Scalia had this. The plain sight only applies, like, say to like a windows, or if it's on the yard or in the lawn. But plain sight does not apply inside the house if you didn't have the probable cause to get in to be inside that house for that purpose. You see what I'm saying? So even in that instance, the plain view doctrine, I mean, it depends on the jurisdiction where the plain view doctrine may apply. I don't think that's universal, though. I think in other cases that the plain view doctrine doesn't apply if the reason why the officer's there is for the dog or for something else, and they see something illicit on them. I'm trying to remember the case. It's been a long ass time. But it's not cut and dry. I think it depends on the circuit court as to whether or not that would be valid, or that could be suppressed. Now, Reaper, yes. So, Reaper, that is true. Reaper, if the cop comes in with the body cam, sees the drugs there, he can afterwards get a search warrant go back to the house. That, yes, he can absolutely do that. And he can come back, say, and get a search warrant for the house if he sees the drugs there, for certain. But I don't think the plain view doctrine would apply at that very moment. No.
Me very much.
Look at this guy right there.
You know what, asshole? The problem is that you didn't train him to be that. Is that you failed to train him. I think that's the problem. I don't think that you trained him to be an ass. I don't think you explicitly trained the dog to be an asshole. Is that your failure to properly train him is the problem.
Just put him in the car, man.
I'm gonna say goodbye to my dog. You want to have him killed, I'm going to say goodbye to my dog, my companion.
That's not up to me. That's up to the dog warden.
It's up to you.
It is not.
Otherwise, he'd be staying here.
That's not how things work, man.
No, it's only because you choose to let things work that way. It's your choice in this matter. You're choosing to do this. So you're trying to stick it to me.
I am not.
By killing my dog.
I got called out here, man.
You're sticking it. Okay, I'll turn it over now.
No, that's not how things work, man.
It is how it works.
The dog is being seized, man.
Because you're a piece of shit, Patrick.
Okay.
You're a piece of shit, Patrick.
Okay.
You, McConnell, the entire department.
Okay.
That dude right there is going to have you killed. I'm sorry, bud. My companion, for all these years, he's gotten me through a lot of hard times. You're going to have him killed.
Okay.
I hope the worst for you. I hope your
Thank you,
wife
baby.
cheats on you again. I hope you gain a bunch
I hope your wife cheats on you. Oh my God. Holy shit. We haven't had that bingo box clicked in a long time. Damn.
Wait, I hope you're fucking everything. I hope the worst for you.
Okay.
You're going to have my companion killed. He has got me through all my depression, my accident and everything. You're going to have him killed. And I can't handle it civilly with the people I know very well. You're going to interfere. Instead of giving my ticket, let me handle this.
The problem, dude, is that this is, I think you may have admitted this early in the video, but this is not the first time the officer's been here for your dog. This is not the first time it's happened.
This and find a good home for him. You're going to have him killed.
Mr. Put him in the car. We're done. I'm not going to get into any argument with you whatsoever, okay?
I'll be done when I'm ready to be done. I'm not, this is my, you're trash, dude.
Okay. And you can have any opinion that you want of me.
So leaving here, let me find somewhere to deal safely. You're going to have him killed. Humanely, I can have him placed humanely, but you're going to have him killed.
1100, I'll be 33.
Have him killed. That's what you care about. That's why you guys love violence and love tickets. Instead of doing things properly, doing what's right for the community and helping people, you want to hurt them and put them down and kill animals, apparently. You can go to sleep feeling good about yourself. You will, because it's...
Sean, what did the dog do? The dog, I think the owner already admitted this. The dog bit a girl and scratched her up. The thing is that this is not the first time the officer had to be called over here about this particular dog. I don't know what the details were about the first call, but that's what we're here for.
You wouldn't do this to anybody else.
I would
Nobody
do exactly the same
Bull
thing,
crap.
man.
I see you get dogs all the time. You post stuff on Facebook, let people come get them, all this other stuff.
I charged somebody down on West Main Street for a dog biting somebody right around the same time I charged you. I treat every situation exactly the same.
The judge hates you guys.
Okay, put him in the car and we're done.
We're not done. I'm not ready. Let me take your son from you and go have him killed and see how quick you're ready to just throw him in the back of a car. Let's see that.
We're arguing here about the inevitable. I just need you to put the dog in the car and we're going to be done.
Warden, dude. Bring him. Set him in a cage all weekend by himself.
The dog warden will come over and take care of the dog. That's how things work, man.
Why can't the dog warden come now? So I know he's cared for at least until you guys kill him.
The dog will be taken care of.
How do I know? You're going to shove him in a cage? He's going to rip his paws apart. He's going to do everything else being stuck in a cage. That is torture to an animal. You'd rather torture this animal than rather have him have a humane remainder of his life.
141, 1100.
Can you at least crack a window for him?
I will crack a window as soon as the door's shut.
I'm never going to forgive you guys for this. I will have your job for this.
Okay. I'll be back with charges for you. You're clear. Mr. turned over the dog to me. I'll be en route to the dog pound.
After the officer transports the dog to the pound, the next day he returns to Joshua's home to administer his charges.
Hey.
Right here. Your hand to me.
Oh, okay. You said that you wanted the video.
Yeah, just you can hand it to me.
Okay. No, I will. The thing is if you want it on a disc, I wanted to ask you this beforehand. If you wanted it on a disc or a media drive, there's a fee that you'll have to pay for that. If you give me your email, I can email you a download link. I got your paperwork. You got a.
That's about standard. You got an M4. I assume that's a 4th degree misdemeanor. What an M4 means.
M4 charge of dog running at large. Failure to register the dog.
That's usually like the lowest, of the lowest crime outside of like a disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct and obstructing of official business. Oh, what? There you go, sir. You have a good day. Yeah, you have court on Friday at 9 a.m.
Whether a dog should be put down or not after biting or attacking someone is determined by a large variety of factors that mainly have to do with.
All right. The severity of the bite, whether the dog has a history of aggression, if the dog was provoked, whether the dog was properly confined or restrained, and the vaccination status. So, apparently the dog has a history. It doesn't seem like the bite was severe. I don't know if the dog was provoked. I think that it's already admitted that the dog was not confined or restrained. I'm going to assume for the sake of argument that the dog has been vaccinated for rabies.
With the preceding investigation of the incident and whether the dog is determined to have rabies or not after quarantining. After the investigation, the dog could be returned to the owner with conditions. The dog may be labeled dangerous, requiring them stricter control, and in rare cases if the dog attack was severe or fatal.
Okay, in rare cases, if the attack was severe or fatal, and a history of violence, that it may be euthanized. So I don't think that's the case here. It doesn't sound like that's the case here. So because the victim appeared to be relatively okay. Didn't seem like she needed medical attention. So I think more than likely this probably going to be released with conditions, or they may be labeled as dangerous or vicious at most. So I don't think Brownie has left us.
Or the dog has a history of violence, the dog may be euthanized. While the dog's fate is unknown in this incident, let us know your opinion in the comments below. Joshua was charged with disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, dog running at large, and failure to register a dog. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
And when a dog like Brownie injures someone and the owner shows zero remorse, should the police treat it as just another animal incident or as a preventable assault with real victims? Because in all honesty, most dog bite incidents can absolutely be prevented. And this set of circumstances cause somebody to be bitten. And remember, just because your dog is family to you doesn't mean they'll be friendly with other people. Because I seriously doubt that Brownie was born dangerous. The dog became a threat because the owner treated responsibility like an option. And just when I thought this call couldn't get any worse, the dog's owner shows up, and instead of concern, he just brought much attitude. And although he did apologize, it was the kind of apology that tells you everything you need to know about a person. He pointed fingers and then got defensive and acted like he was the victim in this situation. And let me give you a scary truth. If you own a dog and it attacks someone, you could face far more than just a warning or a fine. And in many states,
very true.
If the dog causes serious injury, especially if the dog owner knew that the dog was aggressive, prosecutors can file for criminal charges. And the legal obligations of dog owners and related rules vary from state to state. So get details on the state dog bite laws that could come into play where you live. But to be honest, this guy shouldn't even have the dog. He showed no accountability, just deflection and hostility. But I give a lot of respect to the officer because he didn't even react. He just showed much professionalism. But lastly, I do have a question. Did you guys notice something? Because I did. Did you guys see how long he stood there holding Brownie while he berated that officer? Because it seemed to me that him venting was way more important than his dog. And was his actions that of a loving pet owner? Because I'm going to say no. Guys, be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one.
I don't know about that last part. I mean, you guys would know more than I when it comes to holding on to a dog of that size in that way for that long. I have no idea. I can't speak to that. All right, we're gonna hold fast, and I'm gonna get one more, and then we're gonna go to Van Balian. So I will be right back, guys. 1 second. All right, I'm back.
Did you interact in commerce?
Oh God, he's about to mention commerce. What was I holding on to before I said I would save it? I completely forgot. All right, never mind. Whatever. Oh, Lane Myers. Yes. Tomorrow I'll probably go into into Lane Myers's latest hearing, and then go from there.
Commerce by using fuel to fuel this vehicle, or did you put vegetable oil from your house in it? I can't turn. I need you to. All right, you're about to pull me out.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Connecticut, where a newbie sovereign citizen gets his car window busted out, arrested, and his car impounded for refusing to comply, following a traffic stop for all the usual list of violations. Right, let's get into the video.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh God.
Pulled me over. Not for hire.
A Connecticut sovereign citizen? Yes. Pope, we have had one of them. Is Lamar. Lamar was stopped in Connecticut.
I'm not using the roads for any public gains.
Now wait,
You're not
I don't know if
replacing bulbs either.
Well, Lamar is from Rhode Island, but he was stopped in Connecticut.
From the sound of that indicator.
Say it again. He's telling me to pull down closer to the ramp because he don't got space.
Pawtucket.
This window right here doesn't roll down. Stop. Telling me to move up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Let me turn it off. You said it doesn't work? No, this window doesn't roll down. You want to unlock it? Why? Unlock the door. For? So I can talk to you. I can speak to you. Come this way. If not, I can just pull into the. Do me a favor, just unlock the door so I can talk to you. I'm not gonna open my door. Okay, then get your driver's license. I'm not using the road as any commercial capacity. Look, dude, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not arguing with you either. I'm letting you know I am not. I'm letting you know, okay?
Oh boy.
Driving on a Connecticut road, okay? I need to have your driver's license. That means I'm not for hire. I'm not using the roads for any commercial capacity. I'm letting you know. Listen, I understand. I'm recording as well, just to let you know.
All right, so it sounds like the officer already knows exactly what he's dealing with.
My hands are up. You have no problem with that, okay? But what I need you to do, you're operating a motor vehicle. I'm traveling, sir.
You're literally behind the wheel of what the state of Connecticut define as a motor vehicle, and no amount of magic words and incantations will change that.
It's the same as driving. No, it's not. It's different. Is the vehicle moving? I am traveling. Is the vehicle moving? Anything can be in motion, right? Yeah. Okay. So when you're operating or vehicles in motion on a Connecticut road or a U.S. DOT highway, it is a requirement that the vehicle be registered and insured, and when you're stopped, to identify yourself. It is a requirement on the state of Connecticut roads. I understand that, but I'm telling you, I'm not using the road. You're in our state, you're on our road. Whether you're traveling or not, it's your state? The state of Connecticut. I represent the state of Connecticut. Okay. The agent of the government. Okay. You're traveling on our road. Okay. Okay. So it's the state owned road. The law is, if you are on our road, a state-owned road, You have to identify yourself if you're stopped by a police officer.
Okay, got it.
Have you got it though? Because I get the feeling.
I mean, do you? Do you get it?
Feeling you're going to go straight back into a script that not once has been successful in a court of law.
Okay.
And
so I'm asking you to identify yourself by providing me with an identification card.
I can provide you with my name.
I need you to provide me with the identification card.
Listen
to me. It's a requirement.
You want me to listen to me? You're not listening to me. I'm trying to tell you so we can de-escalate the situation. You understand?
I am de-escalating the situation. I'm not yelling at you. I'm talking to you. Okay?
I don't think the guy who is and goes on to escalate a simple traffic stop into an arrest for no reason is in a position to lecture anyone on de-escalation tactics.
It's a requirement that you have a unique card on you while you're operating, traveling, or whatever in a state of Connecticut road. So whether it's a driver's license in this state, another state, it's a requirement, whether you're traveling, operating, whatever you want to call it, that you have that on your possession.
Who is the injured party? Born to be free? The injured party would be the citizens of the state of Connecticut.
When you are traveling on our roads, and then at that point, if you are stopped, it's a requirement that you provide that to the law enforcement officer.
I understand those things.
So can I have that card, please?
But that's telling me that I'm using this roads as for business, and I'm not.
They didn't say business, did I?
But you're putting me into subject of commerce, and I'm not doing any of those things.
It's regardless of anybody that is on our state roads. At that point, it is a requirement that you provide me with an identification card.
Misinterpreting the meaning of the word employed in
Black's Law.
Identification card.
Hold on. A drive it yourself car. The state, it's a fictional entity. True. You know what else is a fictional entity? Born to be free. Laws are fictional concepts. Morality is a fictional concept. I mean, there's a reason. Like, why do you think that we don't operate on instinct anymore? What else is fictional? Familial relationships are fictional. You know, parents, grandparents. You know, those are fictional concepts. I mean, if you want to go into the weeds, we can go there. But you're going to find out that a lot of things that we take for granted are fictional concepts that you and I put weight onto. Legal is fictional. What's the difference between legal and lawful? And if there is a distinction between the two, where can I find that distinction and show that to me?
Interpreting the meaning of the word employed in an outdated version of Black's Law Dictionary and then expecting the state to go along with your misinterpretation is the height of ignorance.
I can't do that, sir, because I'm not using...
Okay, so you don't have one?
I'm not saying I don't have one. I rescinded my application for my driver's license.
Okay,
and I'm not using...
So this is what I want to say to you, sir.
I love to depose the state. The problem that you are having, Born to be Free, you and a lot of others say, is that when you guys like to use the saying, like, how can I depose the state, the alleged injured party? The Constitution and the Constitution of most states state that you, as a defendant, have a right to confront the witnesses against you, not the victims, the witnesses against you. So a witness can include the officer in the situation, the officer who stopped you. They have you have a right to confront the officer, not the state. Because if you're going to take that definition literally, and that the only way that it applies is the victim, you have a right to confront the victim, How does that work in a murder case if the victim's dead? Riddle me that one, Batman.
I'm willing to work with you. Okay, you're making it harder.
I'm not trying.
You are. So
honestly.
This is interfering with my investigation. Okay?
Investigation of what? Am I committing a crime? Am I committing a crime? That's what I'm just trying to understand.
At this point, you are, yeah.
A crime of what?
You're interfering. Your failure to provide me with an operator license.
But I'm telling you, I'm not doing commerce.
Okay.
I'm not.
Does this vehicle have a valid insurance policy?
I'm not using the road.
Doesn't matter. You're traveling on a state.
I would like to reserve all my rights.
Listen to me.
And what about the rights of other road users to not get into an accident on roads they help contribute to with an uninsured driver? It's all me with these morons.
Is it requiring it while traveling on a...
The witness, Born to be Free says, the witness is an officer is a state agent. Yes, correct. What's your point?
State road that has a valid insurance card and it has a valid registration. So yes, I am completing an investigation in reference to those 2 points. You are now refusing to provide me with a driver's license. That's interfering with my investigation. Okay?
I'm not trying to interfere.
So I don't want
you to
my
rights
or anything like that.
Born to be Free. Let's say it together, Artie. Conflict of interest. Okay. Are you suggesting that an officer or an agent of the state cannot at any point accuse you of committing a crime? The only way a crime can be reported is through, I guess, a third-party witness or the victim? Is that the only way that a crime... So if an officer on routine patrol sees a bank robbery in place, he can't call it in. He can't be he can't make a report on that. Gia, thank you for the 99 super chat. Have a great trip. Already dealing with some medical issues of a loved one today. I am sorry to hear that, Gia. Hope they're doing okay. Okay.
What I need you to do is provide me.
What is the conflict of interest? Born to be Free, you're gonna have to explain that to me.
With that card, and then we can move on.
I reserve all my rights.
If you needed any more evidence that this kid doesn't have a clue what his rights are or when to reserve them, his next request seals the deal.
Okay, so either way, sir, I'm not going away. So until you provide me with that information, there's nothing else I can do to help you.
Accuse you of a crime. Yes, what's the... I get you. Born to be Free, you're going to need to give me a hypothetical more than just a sentence. A crime can be a woman stabbing somebody in the middle of a street that an officer witnesses in his eyes. In this situation. Okay, let's go to this situation. In this situation, I'm not even sure we know the reason for the stop at this point. So we don't know. I don't think we, unless somebody in chat can mention it to me, I don't think we've heard the basis for the stop. All we've had is the officer asking for his identification and the guy's refusing to provide it. So I don't know yet.
Am I being detained?
However, I'm sorry. Notwithstanding, one of his lights are out. Okay, let's assume that was the basis. One of his lights is out. In most states, that's not even a crime. That's a violation. In most states, a violation of traffic laws is sufficient for the officer, or an alleged violation of traffic laws is sufficient for an officer to pull over somebody and ask for their identification. That is sufficient. All parties involved, from the witness to the state judge casting judgment, are on the same team. I mean, Born to be Free, do you not believe in the separation of powers? Do you, I mean, if you're going to argue that because the judge and the prosecutor are part of this all-encompassing government, under what system would you approve of that would alleviate your conflict issue? Are you suggesting that a judge should be some private third-party entity to adjudicate this? I mean, if so, do they have to be of a certain intellectual acumen, like an attorney? Because I know most of you guys don't like members of the bar being all on the same team. So you could drag Cletus from down the street to be a third party to adjudicate a matter of potential life and death involving somebody who may be facing 20 years in prison or not. I don't know. Maybe that's what you're advocating for. I don't know. That seems kind of risky to me. But you're going to have to explain your basis of government a little bit more than that.
Okay. Any traffic stop or mere presence of a law enforcement officer in the state of Connecticut is yes. Okay, can you read me my rights, please? I'm not placing you under arrest, so no.
Hard R
Don't look
stammer.
too
I know, right?
downhearted. Your wish to get your Miranda rights read to you will be granted
Serrana.
tonight. It just won't happen on your terms.
Did she drop this?
Okay, but I am not using the roads for any gains or for hire. You can say that over and over and over, as much as you want to say it. But regardless of what you're telling me, it is not true. It's not true, so the law is not true. So you're talking about true, and that's what I just told you. Is not true. You told me statutory law. I'm telling you Constitution. I have the life, I have the liberty and pursuit of happiness. I'm not arguing with either. So I said I reserve my rights. I'm exercising my Fourth and my Fifth Amendment.
Hate to break it to you, Junior, but statutory law is constitutional under the 10th Amendment. This trooper enforcing them does not violate your 4th or your 5th Amendment rights. And rolling your window up is not going to stop him either.
Alright, so let's roll this window back down and let's work through this together.
I can hear you. I don't feel safe. I don't feel comfortable.
Well, I'm a law enforcement officer. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to serve the public. I'm not here to harass you, not here to give you a hard time. Okay, but what I can tell you is I am completing an investigation and I'm asking you nicely. Okay, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not demanding you put your hands up. I'm just asking you for a simple card.
I can give you my name. I can give you my name and my address.
Okay. What's your first name?
My first name is Jonathan. Oh, okay. I give you my name. Jonathan.
Is this your...
Born to be free. I'm going to get my ticket book with my gang and start enforcing my laws. I'll have armed men to witness an offense and a hired judge waiting for you to argue the matter. I'm paying them all, Artie. Well, here's the issue. And again, now we're getting into the concept of governance. That sounds very tyrannical. True. But here's the thing. What is the great Winston Churchill says is that democracy is the worst form of government outside of all the rest. So the point of our system of government and the Constitution and the state constitution is to ensure that the gang, as you mentioned, has the sufficient checks in place by civilians to ensure that the gang does not overreach and violate our rights, right? That's the whole point of elections. That's all. As the people are given the ability to decide who governs us, who we grant that authority to, and just because I may not like who ended up voting for in my area, I understand as an individual, as a citizen of this society, that I am obligated to adhere to the laws and rules that are put in place. And if I want them changed, I, as a citizen, have the ability to vote against them and to associate with other people who don't like the same laws that I don't like, and to lobby and to organize and to enact change in that matter as part of the democratic process. I feel like you guys don't like that because it's hard. And that's why I feel like you guys fail in this endeavor so often, is that you understand that changing the minds of the local populace is hard, and you want to shortcut to that by just simply saying, Well, I didn't agree to it, so why should I have to follow that while enjoying all the benefits that come with a civilized society?
Vehicle?
This belongs to me as private property.
What's that?
It belongs to me as private property.
Regardless of private property, not to me, it's yours.
No, he says regardless of private. It belongs to me.
I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm just trying to work with you. You are.
What was your name? I didn't get your name. I'm sorry about that.
I told you, it was Colby. My first name is Jonathan as well.
Jonathan Colby. Badge number?
605.
605.
It's the same name and badge number he gave you at the beginning of the stop, and the same name and badge number all over your future charging documents. So stop with the silly distraction techniques. It's not going to work, especially on this trooper.
This is nothing that, like,
I'm
you can ask me for my badge number, I'll give you all that information, but I still have the job to do.
Yeah, I understand that. I identified.
Listen to me. So you did identify yourself. I'm asking you if you have a driver's license in the state of Connecticut.
But I'm not using this as a commercial capacity. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What I'm asking you to do now is I'm going to ask you to keep the vehicle off and remain in the driver's seat and not get out.
Perfect. That's fine. That's perfect. Another car pulled up in front of me.
Yeah, of course they have. You're driving an alleged unregistered vehicle and refusing to comply with simple lawful orders. It's standard procedure.
All right, so I'm going to ask you to roll the window down, okay?
I would have to turn on the vehicle. Traveling. He just told his partner I'm traveling. I just told you.
I'm sorry, I have to do this.
Ma'am, sorry. What knight lives in that castle over there? I'm 37. What?
37.
I'm 37. I'm not. We didn't bother to find out. Well, I am king. Oh, king, eh? Very nice. And how'd you get that, eh? By exploiting the workers. By hanging on to outdated imperialist dogma which perpetuates the economic and social differences in our society. If there's ever going to be any progress...
Dennis, there's some lovely filth down here. Oh.
How do you do?
How do you do, good lady? I am Arthur, King of the Britons. Whose castle is that?
This is what Born to be Free wants.
King of the who? The Britons. Who are the Britons? Well, we all are. We are all Britons. And I am your king.
I feel like that if we're talking about 9-something AD, the Britons had already been conquered by the Saxons at this point.
Didn't know we had a king. I thought we were an autonomous collective.
You're fooling yourself. We're living in a dictatorship. A self-perpetuating autocracy in which the working classes...
Oh, there you go, bringing class into it again.
That's what it's all about.
Whoa.
Please, good people, I am in haste. Who lives in that castle?
No one lives there.
Then who is your lord?
We don't have a lord.
What? I told you, we're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as a sort of executive officer for the week.
Yes.
But all the decisions of that officer have to be ratified at a special bi-weekly meeting.
Yes, I see.
By a simple majority in the case of purely internal affairs.
Be quiet.
But by a 2/3 majority in the case of more
Be quiet. I order you to be quiet.
All right, I think he is.
That's what you want. You want your anarcho-syndicalist commune. Anyway, moving on.
I reserve my rights.
What's that?
He's trying to open my door. I said I reserve all my rights. If they're gonna deprive me of my rights under 18 U.S.C. 242, then so be it.
Hate to break this to you again, but a trooper enforcing traffic laws on the books in Connecticut is not beyond the bounds of his official duties, therefore not a violation of your rights.
Hey, what's going on, man? Doing good, sir. What's your name? No, I said doing good.
Doing good?
Yeah, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
McGrath.
McGrath, okay. Badge number? Badge number?
Sorry, a little hard to hear.
No, badge number. Sorry about that.
123.
123?
Nice and easy.
0390. I'm not running anywhere. I don't know why he's trying to block me in. You block me. I'm not running nowhere. I have nothing.
I'm sorry, it's a little hard to hear you.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Maintain nothing.
What did he get stopped for?
I don't know.
Not sure?
I asked. He didn't even tell me. He just asked me for my identification.
Did you give over your paperwork, like your license, registration?
I'm not using the roads as anything for commerce. I'm not for hire.
I can't hear you.
No, I'm saying I'm not using the roads for any kind of hire. I'm not using it. I'm not gaining.
I have
any
not bought
profit.
the drinks
I'm not for
package,
hire.
at least not
I'm just
yet.
Traveling. That's what I'm doing.
What's not for hire?
No, you're trying to subject me to saying I'm doing something in a commercial capacity. If I have a commercial driver's license, I'm not using the road in that way.
Commercial driver's license?
I'm not using that. I'm not using the road in that way. And I expressed to him that I'm just merely just traveling. Okay. I reserve my rights. I said under the exercise of my 4th and 5th Amendment. And I asked him if I'm being pulled over and I'm arrested, I'm being detained, if you could read me my rights, and that would be okay. That's all I asked.
We don't need to read you your Miranda rights for...
Ryan, I wish I could play the rest of Doom,
Okay,
but
am I being convicted of a crime? That's why he didn't articulate that. So I'm just trying to find what was his probable cause.
Trying to just get more
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand what's going on, and I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. That's all.
I get it.
That's it.
I get it.
All right, first of all, you can't say you're the one trying to de-escalate the situation when you're the one escalating it by not complying with simple lawful orders. Secondly, police don't convict people on the side of the road. They investigate incidents, in this case break windows, make arrests and file charges and make reports. Court is where convictions take place.
I got 3 officers on me.
What's going on tonight, mate? How you doing?
Doing good, you?
All right, not bad, not bad. You know the reason why we stopped you?
I was trying to find that out.
Okay, so the reason why the trooper stopped you, the registration on the vehicle doesn't match the car that it's on.
Yeah, so with that being said, this vehicle is not for... This is private property. This is my vehicle.
Oh, no.
Okay, are you traveling on state roads?
I'm traveling, yes, I'm
okay.
traveling.
Did you fill up this vehicle with fuel?
What does... I don't understand.
Did you interact in commerce by using fuel to fill this vehicle, or did you put...
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard this argument from an officer. I'm being honest, I don't know if it's the best one. Maybe, but we'll see. Let's hear it.
Vegetable oil from your house in it.
Probably vegetable oil from the house.
If
we're gonna be, if you're gonna be an ass at the same time.
Who, me or you?
Who's the ass in this situation? The person who fell for the scam, or the person pointing out the absurdity of the scam?
I'm just exercising my rights. I'm trying to tell you that, and I'm not trying to do anything. I reserve all my rights. I exercise my 4th and 5th Amendment.
All of that. That's perfectly fine. The problem we have tonight is the registration on this vehicle doesn't match. Okay, so we don't know if the vehic's stolen.
The vehicle's not stolen. I told you that.
We just got to figure all that out.
The vehicle's not stolen.
You understand, though, that's what we got to figure out, right?
All right.
Okay.
Conduct your investigation.
Do you have any paperwork with the vehicle?
I have everything for this vehicle. This vehicle belongs to me.
Yeah, if you could provide that, that would be fantastic.
Provide
Rana, I can't do
exactly?
this.
The registration and proof of insurance.
I can't.
I just told you that this car belongs to me. It's private property.
Correct. I understand that.
No insurance either?
Serrana, I can't do this for
Is
the
that
next,
the face
like,
and
20
gesture
minutes.
you make when asked to exchange insurance information with the driver you get into an accident with, I wonder?
It's private property, but you're on public and state property when you're driving it.
And vehicular use. Anyone can use it if you're not engaging in commerce.
You are engaging in commerce because you filled the vehicle up with fuel. Did you not? Or you?
That doesn't make any sense. But
that doesn't make any sense? Okay. Well, we have a tow truck coming to tow your private property, okay?
Well, that's not gonna happen. So can I get my rights read to me, please?
Say it again?
Can you read me my rights?
I don't need you to read your rights.
Can you read me my rights? You're about to take something that doesn't belong to the state of Connecticut.
I'm trying to work with you here, okay? The information that you provided me, I can't find anything.
She's so cute, but I can't do this.
I identified as you asked for.
Thank God.
Okay, you identified as whatever, but I don't have.
Oh, thank goodness.
Identify as whatever.
I can say who you are, and that's what I need.
I gave you what you needed.
This is going to turn into something I don't want it to turn into. There's no reason for it. You have every right to believe whatever you want to believe.
Because it's the law. It's not the law.
Exactly. You have the right to believe anything you want. What you don't have is the right to operate what the state define as a motor vehicle on a public road without a license, registration, or insurance.
Okay, so just stay right here. I'll be right back.
Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops here. Because I'm obviously doing something that is unconstitutional. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he ran it yet.
I don't put me in any sovereign citizen things. That's not what I am in doing. It's not sovereign citizen. Like the terrorist group, I don't have nothing to do with that.
I'm not a sovereign citizen, says the guy who rightly points out that sovereign citizens have been labelled domestic terrorists, but who still goes by the sovereign citizen playbook anyway. You can't make this stuff up.
Oh, God. Thea, really? Did you say it like that? Ugh.
Anyway, here's the supervisor.
He's got it taped. Oh, okay.
It doesn't belong to the state of Connecticut. It's private property.
Sir, is there a reason why you have the VIN taped over?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions? Okay. Hey, partner. I'm the supervisor.
Yeah, supervisor.
So, Donis.
Donis, badge number?
Donis. So listen, this is the deal. They have a lawful reason to pull you over. They have a lawful reason to pull you out of the vehicle. We're trying to avoid that. We could. It's okay. By all means, we have to do what we got to do. I understand you got your notions, whatever they may be. So, I mean, I don't know what they are. You know what I'm saying? But right now, the car's in misuse. It's going to get towed. The other thing you have is that they're asking you right now to give you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. With that said and done.
All right. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. If you have something to say, just, like you said, you can interject. I have no problem with that. So right now, they are giving you a lawful order because the vehicle is a misuse. Basically, they can't identify you. Which I guess, do you have any identification?
I gave him my name. I gave him everything.
Okay. Do you have anything with a photograph? That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't at this moment.
Okay. So they need to further investigate, find out who you really are. That's number one. Number two, the vehicle seems to have issues with the registration. Okay. So with that said alone, that alone, you're looking at a misuse of a plate, or did it have a plate? Did it have a plate? Yeah. Okay.
Is it misuse?
So whatever plate was on this vehicle.
Okay.
It is on this vehicle.
Did he already take it off?
Huh?
Did he already take it off?
Eventually they will.
No, I'm asking because you said if he's there. I don't know if he took it already or not.
The plate is there. But I didn't notice.
Okay.
There was a plate when I was walking up. So with that said, the fact that the plate is not that the plate does not belong to the vehicle.
Okay.
That right there, it's their probable cause to pull you over.
Okay.
All right. So with that said and done, whatever it is that they need and they're trying to identify you, just to move this along, just help them out, just so we don't have to escalate this. I'll be honest with you, as a supervisor, I don't want this to be escalated.
Me neither. That's why I actually gave him my name.
Okay.
I gave him my name and date of birth.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from New York.
From New York?
Yeah.
From New York City, upstate, or where?
No, Bronx, I guess.
The Bronx, okay.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I could absolutely, given the fashion sense, absolutely, this guy is from the Bronx. Sorry, I'm stereotyping.
Did you ever have an identification or driver's license with New
Yes,
York?
I have one but I rescinded it with Connecticut.
Well, if you're stupid enough to think rescinding your driver's license prevents law enforcement from enforcing the law against you, more fool you.
I rescinded my driver's license. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, you virtually rescinded. You just gave it back up?
Yeah.
Why?
Why would I give him my right to drive? It's free.
Okay.
But that, I'm telling you, I'm being respectful. It may sound crazy to you, but the DMV took my recent driver's license. I'm not using the roads, and why would I register my vehicle if I'm not using it?
You didn't have a license at one time.
That's what I told him.
So according to the state, not against you, not according to you, but according to the state, you have a license. You get it back up because you don't feel you have the right that, hey, I have the right to drive.
I had the life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. There's a lot of doctrines on this. There's a lot of.
I think the word you're looking for there is mis and disinformation.
But you understand that, I understand your rights. You got your rights. It is what it is, right? And
it is what it is not.
We're going to respect that. But you realize that you still got to play by the rules of the government because they expect the car to be registered, insured, and everything else.
Yeah, but I'm not driving. I'm not using the vehicle for any profit. I'm not for hire.
No, it has nothing to do with profit. This has to do with just basic stuff. In order for the vehicle to be on the roadway, it needs to be registered. So the state or your.
All right. I promise this will be the last interruption. I might end this video on a classic. I should have voted. It's been I can't believe my birthday was already a month ago. But I should have watched this with you guys as part of my birthday. It's one of those classics that a lot of you guys know about and you've been teasing me about, but we'll end the stream on that one.
Your case, probably the government.
No
right?
spoilers.
They require your vehicle to be registered, insured, and everything else.
Yeah, if
Comes
I'm
along
if
with
I'm
that.
using.
It's just the rules that you got paid with. Unfortunately, you may not feel, you may not like what the government has to offer you, and what they're asking for you to do, and that's okay. Listen, everyone's got an opinion, right?
No, it's not my opinion. It's literally
It's your belief.
it's case. It's not belief. It's not belief either. It's constitutional.
So, it's constitutional.
Constitutional law, like everything statutory.
How do we move forward from this point then?
Can I make sure he wrote my name properly and everything is all set?
Sure, you got.
Because
Did you write his name and all that stuff? You want to put it on a piece of paper and show it to him in the window?
Because this is
that okay
ridiculous.
with that?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to de-escalate.
Here's what I'm trying to get at. What's your first name? I'm sorry.
My name is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Sergeant Adonis. So what
Sergeant
I
Adonis.
want to do is, I want to make this as peaceful as possible. I want to move on with life. I want you to
Literally.
Go on your way. I want everybody to be on their way, but I don't need this to escalate. You feel me?
I'm here. I'm willing to
Okay,
cooperate.
So Jonathan, is this what? Is this all correct? Yeah.
Yes. Whoa, he put 60381. I'm 99. I'm 20. Come on. Come on, you see they about to escalate and throw me out the car, and that right there, the mere something that's so small that could be prevented.
All that could have been prevented by you providing documents you are legally required to produce instead of giving your details through a rolled up window. Either way, you're still coming out of the car one way or another because your car is not registered.
1999.
Same month, same.
Everything is the same, yeah. That's how I'm like, yo, like, what are you telling me? You can't find me.
So what I'm telling you is right now, straight up, either way, if the car is not registered, if it's not insured, if the plate does not belong to the vehicle itself, I'm not gonna miss any words with you. The car is gonna get towed, and it's because of that situation. Now,
I object to taking my car, my private.
Well,
this is my property. I didn't.
I understand that, but
there's no
right
contract
now,
with the state. That's I'm just trying to let you know. There's no contract with the state. I'm not giving up my right.
But there's a thing. You're not supposed to be driving this vehicle because the state says, hey.
I'm not driving. I told them I was traveling. I'm traveling from
I understand that you're traveling,
point A to
but
point
the fact
B.
of the matter is that you're not supposed to be traveling in this vehicle because the state wants you to have the car registered.
The state wants me to have it insured, but I'm not using it as commerce.
And registered.
And registered?
That's what the statute says. The statute by law.
What statute is that, if possible?
The
Don't
14, well, you got the 1412. What is it? 1412A.
1412A.
Yeah. Which is the registration one.
The registration one, okay.
Do you have insurance?
I'm not using this car as any for business. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not for hire.
The state and every other state in the United States of America right now, as I know it, they require that when you have a registration, the vehicle also is to be insured. Okay. Now that's the other statute on that one. The insurance is the 14213B Bravo. Okay. So it's 14213, 1412A for registration. Okay. Now you got what you call a misuse. If you have a plate that belonged to another car at some time in the past, and now you actually affixed to this vehicle, now you're looking at an additional charge.
And what charge is
and
that?
The statute is that it's going to be 14147, which explains it says a misuse of registration. Basically, you're using registration that belongs to another vehicle or never belongs to anything at all. You know, that maybe was canceled or whatever it was, and you put it and you fix it to this vehicle here.
Every time you hear that sweet sound of a tow truck backing up to a sovereign citizen's vehicle, an angel gets its wings.
Here. So that's what
True.
things. All right, now the officer stopped you for whatever problem cause he had. So this is where we are right now. So with that said and done, we, are bounded by having to remove the vehicle off the road because it's not roadworthy. It's your car. We're not seizing your car.
You're seizing my car. You're taking my property.
We're going to remove it from the road, but you have the right to go to the Department of Motor Vehicles, get a registration.
Not gonna lie, they're giving this guy way too much levity, or leeway, I should say. This is way too much. What authority does one man have over another man? Aren't all men created equal? I mean, that's such a vacuous statement to make. You could say that, but do people act on that throughout the entirety of human history? Probably not. No. I mean, I think we've seen throughout history that as society builds, strength is often determined as the hierarchy. Hierarchical structures are often created as a natural element of society, either through class, through physical strength, through the application of violence. So you could say that, and you know what? it's true, all men are created equal, but in terms of the application of society and social norms and respecting each other, that's usually in place by virtue of people consenting to it, right? Because, you know, officers and judges and prosecutors and public officials, they all, most, not all, of course, but most have to accept the validity and the authority of a piece of document, the U.S. Constitution. If enough people in that position of authority don't believe that or don't want to believe that, then we have nothing. We don't have equality. We will have anarchy or we'll have a dictatorship. I feel like Born to Be Free, I feel like you'd need to attend like a political economy course or a political history course to kind of understand how society forms itself and how we have gone to where we are, to the point where you're able to say what you say without the threat of the state putting you in prison for it.
Insurance and insure the vehicle, and then you can take the vehicle out.
I don't want to do any of that because I'm not. That's the first place why I didn't give up the right to get my car.
I understand. So the way we would have avoided that is if you would have had the vehicle registered already. And I know that you don't abide by the law.
I didn't say I don't abide by the law. I uphold the law. I follow it to the T and understand it.
All right.
Says the guy who is about to get his window busted out, arrested, and his car towed for not understanding the law to a T.
All right, so I'm telling you right now, we're gonna identify you. Either way, the car's gonna get towed. I'm telling you straight up. I'm not gonna listen. I've been straight up with you.
Also,
right?
yes.
I understand that.
You've been very honest with me. I've been honest with you, and I like this dialogue that we're having. But what I'm telling you is that that's where we are right now, and let's just kind of keep it moving smoothly and all that. You got kids?
Isn't it? No.
Michael Massaro says, hey, did you know that in Ocean Grove, New Jersey, it used to be illegal to surf or eat ice cream on the boardwalk on Sundays? You know what? I believe that.
Here.
I'll buy that.
That's fine.
Knowing that this fool has procreated at some point makes me a little sad for their future. Anyway, onto the window bust.
So we're gonna go from there, right? So let's keep it cordial. Let's keep it moving.
I'm always gonna keep it cordial, man. I'm always gonna keep it.
All right. So like I said, were you able to identify him? Were you able to identify him? No. Okay. All right. So listen. There's the warning. Are you gonna step out of the vehicle?
So that's a threat?
That's not a threat. That's just, I'm telling you right now.
A warning is
a... give you the courteous. The courtesy. The courtesy is, Jonathan, we're going to tow your vehicle. We need you to get out of the vehicle.
I don't consent to my vehicle being towed.
I just gave you a lawful order, which they probably gave you the lawful order on top of that. Now we're going to move forward to the next level. I don't want to go there, be honest with you, because I want to keep this very peaceful, and I want to move on my way. You want to move on your way. I understand that. So, I already asked you. I'm going to ask you again, just to be clear, clarity, okay? And, you know, your camera's going off. It's recording.
Yeah,
my camera's going off. Everybody's camera's off, all right? It's good.
Perfect.
So, I'm going to ask you, would you mind stepping out of the vehicle so that trooper can actually tow your vehicle and do what he has to do? And he's going to issue infractions, and then you could go to court and you can actually contest it. And that's how we go from there. Life goes on.
Yeah, it's very peaceful. I just don't consent with my property being taken.
You understand. We already asked you. So, I'm going to give you the courtesy.
Are we getting in the debate? Potentially, Tidbull. Potentially.
To open the door.
Are we here? Are we at the
and then when it was cold. Yeah, I just don't consent to my property being told. That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to consent, but this is where we are right now. Consent.
I don't have to consent, but this is where we are.
So what you're saying is you're refusing to get out of the vehicle?
I didn't say I was refusing.
All right, so you know what? We're moving on. Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do. Ha! Bam!
Nice, they broke my window.
Nope. Don't reach. Do not reach.
Don't reach, Brennan.
I don't consent no search and no seizure of my vehicle.
Well, we're beyond that.
No, do not touch my phone. Do not let it record. That's messing with evidence. All right. Can I? Are you gonna read me my rights?
Right, Sarge. Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Now you get the rights you don't understand read to you. I
feel like I should have the Safe Flight Repair jingle on my soundboard for situations like this.
told you it wouldn't be on your terms. Also, nice window bust.
Can you push? I can't turn. I need you to. All right, you're about to pull me out.
All right, we got you.
Y'all dragging me on.
Nobody's dragging you.
Yes, you are. I'm trying to turn.
Relax. That's it. And then just lift them up. Let's get them off the ground. All right.
You don't own that gag, Tone. Shut the f up.
Bring your knee. There you go. Now you're gonna roll. Bring your other knee. There you go. Yeah. All right. There you go. Would you have a wallet or anything if you can just come out? Put this foot. Okay. And your cell phone obviously is under.
Yeah, and my foot back.
And your foot back. Where's your backpack? Is it on your front? Put this foot underneath you. Put that by your front. On this side. Watch this. Ready? All right.
Damn.
So there we are, guys. Another newbie sovereign citizen who is apparently filing a civil lawsuit against these very well-behaved troopers. Plays F around and find out. It took a while to get there, but I hope the wait was worth it. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.
Alright, you guys know exactly what this video is. Most of you know what this video is. So I don't even need, I feel like I don't even need to give an introduction. Wait, why is it not showing? What the hell? Why is it not showing up? What the? Hang on. Why is it getting blacked out? That's not normal. All right, let's try with the NPC. Why is it not working with VLC? Okay, yeah. Why did it not work with VLC? I don't get it. All right.
You got the right to remain silent. You know what I'm saying? You're a traveler.
Hello, how are you? Girl, say please, Stroller Murphy. License, registration, insurance, please.
What's your name and badge number?
Huh?
What's your name and badge number?
You don't need to know that. I'm not talking to you.
Anybody asks for your name and badge number, you're supposed to present it.
Hello.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
I'm not talking to you. You're not the driver of the vehicle.
I'm talking to you. You're
okay.
a public servant.
No,
I
you're
need
not
your
the
name
driver
and
of the
badge
vehicle.
number.
I'm not talking to you.
I need your name and badge number, please, for the record.
Can I have it for the record?
I already introduced myself.
Name and
I need
badge
your license,
number?
registration, insurance,
You
please.
introduce yourself as
All
a
right,
police
you want me to search this vehicle because I smell weed? You want me to search this vehicle because I smell weed?
Name and badge number.
You want me to search this vehicle?
Name and badge
I smell
number,
weed.
please.
I already introduced myself in the beginning.
I'm in the capacity of a man. I'm not the entity.
Sir, can I have your license
We're
registration
traveling.
insurance,
I'm a
please?
co-traveler.
I hate you guys so much right now.
Corey, can I have your chief and your can I have your chief and the sheriff out here, please?
License registration insurance,
Can I have
please.
your chief and your sheriff out here right now?
License registration insurance, please.
I'm
or we can
demanding
make this
that you
hard.
have the.
Because
I'm demanding that you
I
have
already
your
smell
chief
weed.
and your sergeant and the sheriff out here right now. I'm demanding that.
Sir, you're not the driver of the vehicle.
I'm the co-traveler. I have all
matter. I
right
need
to.
license
I have all
registration
right for
insurance, please.
freedom of speech. Y'all not ready to fuck us?
I need
Hell no.
license.
I drive on this road every day on my commute to work. I mean, I know I'm doxing myself, but that's what makes this the worst.
Registration insurance.
I have the right to freedom of speech and the right to freedom of press. I need
I know
your
exactly
chief
where they're
out here
stopped.
right now, and I need the sheriff of the county out here right now. And for the record, I need your name and your badge number. For the record, I need your name and your badge number. For the record, I need your name and your badge number.
Right on the shoulder, just past Wood Street, south through 130.
I need your delegation of authority also. I'm for you everybody that comes over here.
Everybody,
I'm
goddamn
for
it.
you everybody that comes over here. Yes, ma'am. Y'all got the correct one today.
Spencer, what you got out there?
Driver's giving me a hard time. Smell weed. Might do a search. I need additional.
He's not in the capacity of a driver.
Okay.
We're travelers.
I need additional.
I'm the
please.
co-traveler. Traveler. I need your name and your badge number. Smell weed, my ass. Is he committing a crime? Are we going to commit a crime? Are you suspecting him of committing a crime?
I was gonna let him know why I'm stopping him once he gives me his credentials.
Okay, we're travelers.
You have no reason to stop us.
I'm being
Is he committing a
cordial.
crime?
You have no
Don't
reason
talk.
to stop
Be
us.
quiet.
I'm sorry.
Are you committing a crime? Are we committing a crime? Are we going to commit a crime? Did we come from committing a crime? Is anybody harmed in this situation right now? I need your name and your badge number. Simple as that. And get the sheriff out here and get the sheriff.
Actually, I'm working for the sheriff.
This is Jester, this is how old this video is. Since 2020, weed, recreational marijuana is legal in the state of New Jersey. So this is older. So this is like, I think 2019 or 2018.
Right now, and they're on their way.
Get your higher power out here
So
right
relax, bro. Okay,
now.
relax.
No, I'm not your bro.
Relax.
You're a public servant. You're here to serve me.
Okay. All right, I'm doing my job. I'm conducting a stop right now.
I need the sheriff out
and
here
I'm
right
being
now.
cordial with you.
I need the sheriff out here right
and I'm
now.
requesting the driver's information.
He's not a driver. He's a traveler.
He is a driver.
He's not a driver. He's a traveler.
Isn't he driving the car?
No, he's not. He's traveling in the car.
Oh, so I didn't know he wasn't driving the car.
He's not.
Oh, he's not driving the car.
He's traveling in the
So
car.
is the
In his
car driving
automobile.
itself?
In the
Oh.
automobile, he is traveling.
Okay.
I know this. Get your
Did you
sheriff
go
out
to,
here
did you go to
right
school
now.
for this?
Get your sheriff. I don't answer questions.
Oh.
You answer my questions.
Don't question me then.
You're a public
Because you're
servant.
a passenger. Don't question me.
I'm not a passenger. I'm a co-traveler.
Yeah, you are. You're a
now,
passenger.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not. Get your sheriff out
One
here
of
right
you is
now.
Malik. I know that.
I don't answer no questions.
All right,
you
Malik.
answer the questions. Your name and your badge number for the record, please.
I already introduced myself in the beginning.
I need it for the record.
I already introduced myself when I
Name
first came
and
out
badge
to the
number.
vehicle.
Oh, I'm coming after this whole department. Yes, ma'am.
I already introduced myself.
You
in
know
the
you're
beginning.
supposed to put it on the
I already
record, correct?
introduced myself in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay. So I already introduced myself in the beginning.
Yep. Lock all doors. Lock the door and crack the window. I'm about to kill this nigga. Weed my ass.
Linux, it's obvious that the passenger is getting cucked by the or excuse me, the driver's getting cucked by the passenger. That's what it comes down to.
traveler. And I'm Malik, and you're in the capacity of a man.
God.
Pull your phone on record too. Sure. Yep, freedom of press, bitch. Yep.
Damn. Phantom, you never seen this video before? Well, it's a classic on my channel.
We got y'all. Y'all ready to be sick. Are you violating my rights? Are you violating our rights? Name and badge number.
You got license,
name and badge number. Name and badge number. He's a traveler. Name and badge number right now.
Officer Rios. License, reg, and insurance.
Say your name and badge number again.
9093.
Why are you unholstering your weapon?
My weapon's still in my holster.
Why are you unclicking it?
License, reg, and insurance.
He's a traveler.
License, reg, and insurance.
He is a traveler.
What was that?
He's a traveler.
This is what?
We are traveling, officer.
Okay, you've been stopped
Get
on
your
the motor
sheriff
vehicle
out here.
stop. License, reg,
This is
and
not a motor
insurance,
vehicle
driver.
stop. We're in an automobile. We're traveling. Get your sheriff out here right now.
That's an additional charge. You understand that?
Get your sheriff out here right now.
You understand that? That's another
Get your
charge.
sheriff out here right now.
Failing to comply with police order, you will be charged additionally.
Don't matter. Get your sheriff out here right now. Don't matter. Ain't no charge of nothing.
Yes, you are.
He's in the capacity of a man, not the entity.
I'm speaking to the driver.
I don't care
not you.
who you
Are
speaking
you the
to,
driver?
officer. I don't care. I'm not
Are
the
you the
driver.
driver?
I'm the co-traveler and he's the traveler.
You the what?
I'm the co-traveler and he's the traveler. Don't matter.
Are you driving?
Don't matter. Nobody's driving here, officer.
Okay. Obviously,
Get the sheriff out here right now.
Right?
I just dealt with this. Get your sheriff out here right now.
I'm not the sheriff
I'm
department.
demanding to get your sheriff out here right now.
I'm not the sheriff department.
Don't care. Get your sheriff out here right now.
Not
Get
sheriff.
your higher authority out here right now.
Driver, do you have license, reg, or insurance?
Oh my fucking God. I just realized I actually do have Gail's video saved in my server drive. Ugh.
We got the right to remain silent.
Okay,
We're exercising our rights.
Added to your name. You have any documents for this vehicle?
Don't need it. We're traveling.
I'm speaking to the driver, not the passenger.
I don't care who you're speaking to, officer.
Well, if you don't, I'm not talking to you. I'm
I
talking
don't
to the driver.
care who you're speaking to, officer. You're not. Are you violating our rights? Where's your delegation of authority?
You were stopped for a motor vehicle
Where's your
stop.
Where's your delegation of authority, officer?
Driver,
I need your delegation of authority right now.
Driver, do you have any documents?
Are you rejecting to give me the delegation of authority?
Driver, do you
on
have
record?
any identification? Yes or no?
Don't need it.
Failing to comply?
Don't need it.
Yes, you do.
We're not under your statutes.
State of New Jersey, you're driving a vehicle. You need a New Jersey.
We're not driving.
License.
We're traveling.
You're traveling?
We're traveling.
And driving the same thing.
No, it's not.
You have autopilot on this vehicle?
No, it's not.
You're still
no, it's not. What are y'all? Are y'all violating my rights? Are you violating my rights? Are you violating my rights?
Do you have any identification, driver?
I need everybody's badge number over here right now.
No problem. We'll be all on the summonses you receive.
I need everybody's right now.
Rios, right here, Rios, 9093, Burlington City Police Department.
And what's all your what's
driver?
Do
you have any ID on you?
I need everything right now. We're traveling.
Driver, do you have any ID?
We got the right to remain silent. Get your sheriff out here right now.
No problem, driver. Do you have any ID? Yes or no?
Don't matter.
Are you failing to comply?
Oh,
you will be placed under arrest.
Oh, like further, you can't. And if you do, we're going to sue you.
No problem.
We're going to sue you. We're going to sue you. That's all it is.
You have any documents?
That's all it
yes
is.
Or no?
Don't need it. We're traveling.
You're driving behind a vehicle.
Traveling.
What's the traveling?
You know the difference.
Explain the difference.
You know the difference.
Explain the difference.
Get your sheriff out here.
Explain the difference.
Get your sheriff out here.
Explain the difference.
Right now. I don't answer questions. Right now. I demand it.
You demand them?
Get your sheriff out here.
Strong weed of marijuana coming from
Don't matter.
Too.
Don't matter. We're not under your statutes, your codes, or your resolutions, or your ordinances. Straight like that. And you know
like
that.
You have any
We're gonna sue the fuck out you. We're gonna sue the fuck out you. Now. We're gonna sue the fuck out you.
I'm recording too.
Don't matter.
Don't matter?
Don't matter. This
What's
record
your
right
name?
here.
What's your name?
I'm a traveler.
You're traveling?
I don't answer questions.
Where you traveling from?
Don't matter.
Don't matter?
We don't answer questions. We demand them. Now.
Okay. Driver,
now.
do you have any ID on you?
Now. He's a traveler.
All right. That's another charge you're going to get too, so it
don't matter. I just went to Superior Court. I just went to Superior Court. Killed them.
The what?
Superior Court. Yeah, I just went there.
For what?
Nah, none of your business.
Are you driving?
None of your business.
Are you driving?
We're traveling. Yo, are you violating my rights right now?
Yeah, because you're under arrest.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
For what? What crime have we committed? What crime have we been committed?
You failed to abide a lawful order.
No, it's not.
You stopped for a motor vehicle violation and you failed to provide documents.
He's traveling.
Are you the driver?
Don't matter. I'm co-traveler.
You the supervisor out here?
Yes, right now. Lieutenant, sheriff, all that. Right now. And if you touch that door handle one more time, I'm suing you. Okay.
That was my favorite part. Rios just decides to troll him.
All right, on record. On record. Watch. Coming after your whole department, buddy. Now. Yup. You already know what time it is. Yup. It's going right to your higher power, sir.
Driver, are you refusing to cooperate?
Shit.
Are you
we got the right to remain silent.
Are you refusing to provide documentation?
Traveler.
Yes, no?
Answer shit. We ain't answering nothing. English my ass.
You speak what? You speak what?
We don't answer questions. Fuck out of here. Both of us. Fuck out of here. Straight like that. You ain't ready to violate nobody's rights over here, nigga. Straight like that.
First of all, I'm not your nigga, so don't call
me
that.
I never called
right?
you my
yes,
nigga.
You did.
Never called you.
Did I disrespect you?
You're acting in the capacity of one. Now. Ignorant ass. Now. I know this. Now. Violate all our rights. Look at these niggas. Look at them. Look at them. Killing them, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
he's got a warrant. Oh my god. I have a bunch of classics in my server drive. We haven't seen these in a minute. The America Society.
Yeah, you remember me? Yeah, yup. You remember me? He remember me. I was just there. Tell him I was just at Superior Court. Let him know. I need counsel out here too. I got a right to ask for counsel. I need counsel out here. Yup, right now.
No, you don't.
And watch how we drive off. Watch how we travel off. Fuck that. Watch how
he made the mistake. Freudian slip.
We travel off.
Oh, yeah.
You know these terms. You know it. Don't act like I'm dumb. You know this. Now. Yup, now. Yup. I need your squad car units number 2. Yup. All your unit cars and all that. I need all the numbers. And if y'all fail to give me any of this, I'm coming after your whole department.
You have the right to do that if you wish.
Now you want to talk about rights, right? Fuck out of here. Stupid ass. I'm ready.
Stupid.
Ooh, yep. Get the high right here, right now. Yup. Yup. Yup.
Oh my god, I have
Watch
my
how we
jump scare
travel
compilation here too.
Y'all gonna do all this for nothing, wasting all y'all time. All these criminals out here. All these criminals out here, y'all wasting your time over here.
You wasting our time.
You wasting our time. We're traveling. You're supposed to be protecting our rights. Man, be quiet. You're supposed to be protecting our rights. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? We ain't under none of your statutes, none of your codes, none of your resolutions or ordinances. You know that. We're in the capacity of a man. And men have rights. And y'all supposed to protect them. You're not protecting them right now. No disrespect.
So I haven't looked through this in a while because it's been a while since I looked through my server drive. I forgot I actually do have I have my old debates that I had with the Moors from way back in the day. I have the jump scare compilation that I had with a lot of the scary games I played, like Outlast and whatnot. I have that Marcel Bissett psychopath from Canada. A lot of his videos.
Well, he's cool. I like you. I like him. But he'll still shoot a motherfucker too. Yeah, and this is all going on public record. I'm publishing all of this. Yep, I'm publishing all of this. I'm publishing all of this. Don't matter.
I debated Moors. Yes, I debated Moors, Alex. 2019. I was in this house when I debated several Moorish sovereign citizens. It was so it had to be 2019 to 2020. You have to go back to that end of my channel to find them. Didn't I debate Jamal? Partially. Nat tried to debate Jamal, and then I think I joined in for a little bit before the debate ended. Between Jamal and his sycophants and Nat and myself. But it was mostly between Nat and Jamal.
My fucking ass. You be alright, bro. My fucking ass. All up in the motherfuckers' faces. Yeah, I know. Like they just said, they gotta prove that you're that entity. You're not that entity in the capacity of a man. What? Oh, you can hear me. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, why does Pope and that other person have this crown #1 badge? I've never seen that before. I think that's a new thing for YouTube. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. You want to play dumb, right? I can play an idiot too, sir. I can't hear you. I can play an idiot too, sir.
All I heard was son.
Don't violate my rights, brother. What? Don't violate my rights, brother.
Huh? What?
Hear me out. All right.
Are you sheriff?
Hi.
No, I'm also.
Okay, don't talk then. Don't speak then. We want the sheriff out here right now.
You need to roll down the window.
No, we're good. We don't feel safe.
Unlock the car.
No, we don't feel safe.
Hear me out.
We're not complying.
Hear me out.
We're not going to comply. We know our rights. We know our rights.
Okay.
So just back away right now, or I'm coming after all of y'all.
You're right. You're right.
Don't matter. We're traveling. What? Don't matter. We're traveling. Don't matter.
Mr. McMillan.
Don't matter. Don't matter. He's in the capacity of a man.
You're the driver.
Don't matter. He's not the driver. He's the traveler. He's the traveler.
The stop from here on out is going to be on you.
Don't matter. He's a traveler.
I've stopped you in the past.
Don't matter.
I've given you plenty of
Don't
breaks.
matter.
I don't know if you remember me, but
we're
this is about last year,
competent, officer.
all right?
We're competent.
So,
we're competent. We know our rights.
if you want to let him rule your stop, this can be handled one way. If you want to help us out and open the door and talk to us like a man, then we can go about this a completely different way.
No.
All right, but if you want to let this young man on
Get
the
your
passenger
sheriff out
side
here.
handle the stop the way he is and control this stop, then we will do what we have to do.
Get your fucking sheriff out here now.
Okay?
I'm demanding.
It's up to you.
Get your sheriff out here now.
How do you want to do this?
Did we commit a crime? Are we on the way to commit a crime?
Open the door, come out and talk to me? Because I have to. You have to. I'm telling you, you have to.
No, we're not obligated.
By law, you have to.
No.
We smell the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle, okay?
We're not under your
by law,
statutes.
you have to let us in the vehicle.
We're not
and
under
search
your
the vehicle,
statutes, your
okay?
codes,
Mr.
your
Miller,
resolutions, or your
Mr. Miller,
ordinances.
I
Fuck
was
out
straight
of
up with you
here.
in the past. and
Fuck
I'm being
out of
straight
here.
up with you again right now.
Fuck out of here.
Okay?
We know our shit.
Open the door.
Don't matter. Fuck
Open
out
the
of
door,
here.
and guess what?
Fuck out of
We'll
here.
be out of your hair before you know it. But if you want to handle it this way, then you get locked up for obstruction, resisting, hindering.
Why did she pull me over?
I don't know.
No reason. I was driving regular. No,
you was traveling.
I'm traveling. Yeah, I'm traveling regular. I'm
you
not.
don't
I'm
have to
not
play
getting
into that stuff.
I'm not getting,
Fuck out of here.
We're
well,
beyond that point now.
I need to talk
Listen,
to
Mr.
the higher
McMillan,
up. Then
you can argue the stop in court all day long, but
Don't
we're
matter.
We're way beyond that point now.
Fuck out of
Okay?
here.
Now you have to comply with what I'm telling you to do.
No, not requesting shit.
We're telling you that we want to speak to your higher up. I have to get him
my
out here.
supervisor's right here.
Can he come over here and talk to us?
No, and we need his supervisor. We need his supervisor out here. Fuck out of here.
That's not how it's gonna work.
No, and we need council present. We need council present right now. Fuck out of here. We know our shit.
This is Mr. McMillan, okay? He is the supervisor.
Don't matter. Don't matter. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
Corporal Hessen, Bronx City Police Department. How can I help you?
Badge number.
How can I help you out?
Badge number. Fuck out of here. We know our shit. And I got freedom of press and freedom of speech. Yep, look all in the car. Badge number, officer.
9065.
Thank you. Now back away from the car and get your higher up and get council present. Now.
So is he one of them?
We're not under your statutes, your codes, your resolutions, none of that. This is private property, and you break in here.
To open the door.
You break in here, we're suing the fuck out you.
If not,
then
we're gonna force our way into the car.
Okay.
Listen, I'm being straight up.
We're gonna sue you. You can do all that you want. We're gonna
But
sue
this
you.
is by law.
Do it.
We are 100% allowed to do what we're about to do. But I don't want it to get to that point. Okay. I'm treating you like a man, bro, and I have in the past. So straight up.
Let him.
I know it's not even your car. It's your girl's car.
Private.
Okay.
They can't do
so
this.
straight up.
They can't do this.
I'm asking you to open the door. Okay. I remember you. I stopped you right in front of your girl's apartment on 130 in Woodland Springs, right?
Break it.
I
swear to okay, break it.
I
just left Superior. He knows that.
You then, and I'm
Tell
gonna
him
be
I
right
just
now.
left
But if
Superior.
you're gonna make me do what I gotta do, then
Yeah,
it is what it is, bro.
I just left Superior.
No hard feelings.
Yep.
I got you. But I don't want to see me have to damage your girl's car for no reason when all you have to do is open the door.
It's his girlfriend's
Simple as
car.
that,
It's
bro.
his girlfriend's
Simple as that.
car.
And we're gonna get compensated in damages. Now,
So
we're gonna file a suit, file a claim. We're gonna get compensated in damages.
this is your car. This is
And
your
you know
spot.
that. You know that.
I'm not even talking.
Yeah,
to him.
look, I know. He knows that.
So what do you want me to do?
You don't have to do what you have to.
You're not gonna open the door for me?
Be quiet. You got the right to remain silent. No contract is valid under threat, duress, or coercion. Do what you gotta do. I'm coming after the whole department. Break anything you have to where we'll be compensated in damages.
Just open the door.
No, we're not compliant.
Why are you letting him?
Don't matter. Cause we know the law. We're law enforcers, not y'all.
Right?
We're law enforcers.
Are you listening to what he's saying?
I know what I'm saying.
Right?
I like listening.
Are
I
you
know what
listening
I'm
to
saying.
what he's saying? Is that what you are? A law enforcer? Yes?
Don't answer shit. We got the right to remain silent. Fuck out of here. We will be getting compensated in damages now.
What's happening?
Y'all break into this, we will get compensated in damages, and I will file a suit, a claim against your whole department. Now.
So is that what you want, Mr. McMillan?
Fuck out of here.
Yes?
Fuck out of here.
Is that what you want?
Fuck out of here. And this is all gonna get published on public record. Now. Yup. I need everybody's delegation of authority, and I need everybody's FOIAs. I'm FOIAing everybody. Yup, I'm FOIAing everybody. You know what that means.
Everybody.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Y'all know what time it is. Yup. You European. They break into this shit, bro. The suit is gonna be so crazy. I'm telling you. Public record my ass. I need counsel present right now. Oh, he has his taser yeah. Oh, yes. Yup. We know too much. Everybody see that he has his taser unholstered, and his gun is not even holstered right here. Oh, his taser's not holstered. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see this. You tase me, I will be filing a suit against your whole department on record. Now. I need a sheriff out here right now. Fuck out of here.
Man, so you a follower or a leader?
Look, trying to get on your ear. Because they know I know what I'm talking about.
Your life, you know that, right?
Are you going to let your buddy cuck out? Cuck you into jail? Is that what's going to happen? Are you a cuck to your best friend?
I hope he comes visit you. You better have your bail money, dude. Because this all this was a motor vehicle summons, and you
no, it wasn't.
Out.
This is private property, and he's a private man. Fuck out of here. He's a man. He's in the capacity of a man.
You're not treating him like a man. You talking for him.
Shut up. Now. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here now.
What kind of man does that to another man?
Fuck out of here now. Fuck out of here now.
If you were a smart
you can't
man,
do shit with me. You can't do shit with me. You can't do shit with me now. You can't do shit with me, officer, public servant, policy officer. Now.
There it is.
Now, I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You do.
Oh, all right. I do on record. Now.
I hope your boy holds you down, dude.
Look, I know what I'm talking about. Look, I'm coming after the whole department. I'm coming after the whole department. I'm telling you this right now. You all will be losing your badges and all. Violators. I want you to. 7 officers out here, 8 officers out here. I don't have nobody's badge number at all.
You have a lot of people's badge numbers. Damien, what channel is this from? I have no idea. The video cannot be found online anymore. Which is why I'm glad I downloaded copies of them. I can't find them on YouTube.
760 motherfuckers out here right now.
The night shift sergeant's on his way out here.
Don't matter. Get him out here right now.
So he's going to explain to you.
No matter.
Everything that I just explained to you, but he's going to explain it to you again. All right.
Oh, really?
Go from there.
We're traveling.
Okay.
He's not driving. We're travelers.
I ain't got no reason to disrespect you, bro, but I don't like being disrespected myself.
Fuck out of here. You know our rights. You ain't ready to fuck us.
Straight up.
I'm disrespecting you. Me.
By law, when you get stopped, you are required by law.
No, you're not. Not as a traveler. Not as a traveler. Fuck out of here.
Mr. McMillan, you're required by law to provide your license, your registration, and your insurance for the vehicle.
You want to violate our rights, right?
With that being said,
you want to violate our rights, right? I'm about to pull up court cases and all that to prove this.
You're not
I wish I brought my fucking paper too.
Okay? So
I wish I had my papers. I just had them over there. I didn't. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not doing anything.
But you are.
Stop.
He's not. What's the crime that was committed?
Obstruction, sir.
What's the crime that was committed?
Now it's obstruction because you stopped me.
Obstruction of administration.
Obstruction is not law.
So,
obstruction
Mr. McMillan,
is a
Mr.
code
McMillan,
or ordinance or a fucking resolution.
my sergeant's
Bitch,
gonna come
fuck
out
outta
here and tell you exactly what I just told you.
Fuck outta
okay?
here.
I'd rather not waste the
And-
time.
and we-
but
and
if
we-
you want to
and
waste
we-
the time, no problem. I got all night.
I got all night.
And when he
too.
comes
Nah,
out
we
here,
don't got all night. Fuck out of here.
he explains to you what I just did. We're either going to force our way into the car,
and when we get compensated in damages,
or you will 100% comply and come out on
when
your
we
own.
get compensated in damages.
Okay.
You touch us, when we get compensated in
So-
damages. We're taking
I'm
this
just
to
being
the
honest
higher
with you,
court.
straight up with you, man. You're making this worse for yourself, and
No,
it
we
doesn't
not.
have to be that way.
No, we not.
All
Shut up
right?
and get away from the car. Stop touching the private property right now.
All right. So
Stop touching the private property right now.
You're not gonna open the door for me?
Stop touching the private property right now. What crime have we committed? What
I
crime
really
have you
don't care
expect
about
us
him. You're the
committed?
driver, so
He's not the driver. He's the traveler.
I have to address you.
Fuck out of
Okay,
here.
So
Address me. I'm the one talking. I'm the one asking questions. Ask
I
King.
dealt with you before, and I didn't think you'd put yourself in this position now. You know what I mean? If I ever dealt with you again, I would
Because he
straight up
didn't
with you.
know. He wasn't
That's why I
informed.
hooked you
He's
up, bro.
informed now.
You know, like-
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. He's acting in capacity as a man, not the entity. Fuck
Treat
out of
everybody
here.
with respect, but
Fuck outta
I
here.
don't get the respect.
Fuck out of here. Stop
What am I
touching the
supposed to
car.
do?
Stop touching
what
the
I mean?
car.
So
Fuck out of here.
where we at?
Fuck out of here. You're not answering questions. Got out here. Right? They working. You come on. You touch me, I'm coming after them.
All right. There's one more video, but I promise it's a much shorter than this one. Don't worry. Oh, hold on.
Kill him, bro.
What the hell? Oh, it's a VLC. That's why. There we go. There we go.
Kill him, bro. They can't do shit with you. Can't do shit with you. Hit it. Yup. Hit it. Bitch ass motherfucker. Look. Don't answer shit. Don't say shit to him with me, man. What the? They do it. What the killer? Yeah. Go live right now. I know what I'm talking about.
He gets his buddy arrested. That's the unfortunate reality.
He want to kill me so bad. Marijuana my fucking ass.
No, the state does not own the car. Born to be free.
He the coolest one right now, but he want to kill motherfuckers too. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Fear none of y'all. It's like 8 motherfuckers out here. 10 motherfuckers.
Sir, Sergeant Varick, City of Burlington Police Department. You have 3 active warrants for your arrest. I'm asking you to open the car door. If you do not, I will break your window and pull you out through the car door.
The warrants need affidavits. Where are the affidavits?
Will you open the door?
Where are the affidavits?
Will you open the door?
Where are the affidavits at? You violate his rights.
Sir, will you open
he
the
no,
door?
he will step out because this is under threat, duress, and coercion, but he will be getting
I'll
out.
break your window and pull you out through the window.
He's getting out. He's getting out. Let him get out.
Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Put her, yeah, y'all violate his rights. We're gonna, yeah, y'all. Do Yup, touch me.
Step out of
Touch
the car.
me, no.
Step out of the car.
Okay.
Step out of the car.
And this is...
Unfortunately, that is where they both get hooked up. I'm pretty sure the guy got, the driver got a bunch of citations along with his warrants. I don't think the passenger got anything because, honestly, he was just a blabbermouth. He didn't really do anything technically illegal, but his driver buddy got a whole bunch of crap as a result of it. Kat, thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Trying to see what these other older ones. Well, there is that. Well, I do have one of these where it's not a sovereign citizen video, but it's an Amish person who is hooked up for drinking and driving of his buggy with his horse. The dude is basically passed out while his horse and buggy is like traveling down the roadway. But that one's not a sovereign citizen video. There's the guy who with the lawnmower who ended up getting hooked up trying to drive his lawnmower on a public road, utterly convinced that he found a loophole in Pennsylvania state law. Oh, the lawnmower. Oh, wait. No. Wrong one. Oops. Hang on. Jesus, that's obnoxious. Yeah, he cites meritless frivolous charges against resisting arrest, Fourth Amendment rights. See Eddie Craig on YouTube, which is the fake sheriff who's not a sheriff trying to claim that you have a right to travel. Blah, 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 blah. Shoulder. He was on the shoulder. Again, trying to cite that he has found the loophole.
How can I help you?
What's your problem with the Borough Police?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Yeah, do you have your driver's license registration insurance on you?
Excuse you?
I said, do you have your driver's license on you?
You're asking me for a driver's license? Why would I need a driver's license?
Because you're operating a vehicle on the roadway.
I was gonna say the double up is not on my end; it's on the video's end.
It's a vehicle. It's a lawnmower.
Yeah, it's a vehicle.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Yes, it is. It has a motor.
I'm not gonna stand here and argue fact with you, okay?
You don't have to. You just have to give me your driver's license.
I don't need a driver's license to ride a mower, for God's sakes. Get away from me, please.
Okay, so the problem that this guy had... No, this is not staged. I know exactly what you're talking about, JT Davis. This is not that. The problem that this guy has is that I did look up the statute. The issue is that a lawnmower, or like a riding mower, is only permitted to be used on a public highway if it's incidental. It says, I remember the statute says incidental. The way I interpret that is that incidental means that if somebody is using the mower to go like across the street to mow the other side of the lawn, or the other side of a public way that they're trying to mow, or that they're using a shoulder of the road as part of them mowing the lawn. That's what I understand incidental to mean. But this guy is trying to think that he found a loophole that allows him to And because you don't need a license to use a riding mower, he thinks he found a loophole of him being able to use his riding mower on a public roadway without having to have a license to do it.
I don't need a driver's license to ride a mower, for God's sakes.
See, void for vagueness, doctor. So already he knows that the statute applies to him, but he's basically assuming that the law is unconstitutional by his own determination.
Wait for me, please. Look, you guys.
Yeah, see, he thinks that the definition is
You guys
unconstitutional.
have been getting way out of hand. Do you understand?
I need to see your driver's license.
I don't need a driver's license for a riding mower.
I need to see your driver's license.
I'm not giving you a driver's license. I am not.
I don't know what he's citing 18 USC 31 that has no applicability to state laws on motor
A
vehicles.
participant in the driving code because, in fact, I am a private
I don't know why he's relying on a definition from 1902 in terms of driver, but yeah.
person, and I am using the common way. Okay? It is open to all of us. It belongs to us, by the way. Us, the people, not you, the police, or the government, or the township, or... No. You guys got that all twisted. That's why we're having so much problems right now in this country. Okay? They're saying it's a black thing. It's not just a black thing. You guys are
a black
pressing everybody. Stop. Back off. Go do something that's constructive. Because this is stopping. Do you understand me? All this stuff across this country is going to make you guys stop abusing your powers. You don't have the power to act on a person using their right to travel upon the public roadways the common way. It was already ruled upon in the Supreme Court many years ago, if you guys would read the law.
Citing Thompson versus Smith, which we all know is debunked.
I know law because I read the law. I looked it up. I looked up case law. I am not driving. Driving is a commercial activity. That is licensed.
I need to see your ID.
What proof do you have I am engaged in a commercial activity?
I need to see your ID.
When you tell me what commercial activity you're accusing me of, I will give you...
I understand. And if you're absolutely right, and if you are absolutely right on your constitutional... No,
I'm going about my business. I'm going to go up here and take care of my business because I got to get back before dark.
So if you
You're putting me into a jeopardized position right now.
If you don't produce ID, you're
I am not producing an ID for you. This is not a state that has stopped an ID. I wasn't breaking any law. I am taking my personal riding mower down here to get air in it at the air pump. It's none of your business really what I was doing. But please, go back to business and leave me alone.
You're going to produce your ID.
No.
I actually don't even... This is a police chief? No. This guy who's back talking to the officer? No, he's not a police
I'm
chief.
going to place you under arrest.
You cannot. I am not under arrest. I didn't do anything. What crime are you suspecting?
You are going to be placed under arrest.
What crime are you suspecting?
You're operating a vehicle.
It's not a vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay.
Look it up in the codes. And the codes do not apply to people who are not engaged in commercial activity. Codes apply to commercial activity. I am not in commercial activity. I'm trying to go to the store and get some groceries along with filling up to checking the air in these things and get it home before dark. I'm jeopardizing my life. Because now you're going to tell me you're going to arrest me and throw me in a prison with a bunch of people who might have a coronavirus. So please, get away from me.
Then produce some ID.
I don't need the ID. Look, you guys got me on a freaking tail on. Please go do something. I am not giving you ID. I have no reason. Give me a reason why I have to ID.
Because I asked.
This is not a motor vehicle.
Oh, no. Ow, shit.
Hi, everybody. It is Marcel of the Family Beset from Peacemaker.
No, not this guy. This guy's a psychopath. No.
Pennsylvania.
I don't care about the state of Pennsylvania. I'm talking about...
You're in the state of Pennsylvania.
I'm talking about... No, I am not in the state of Pennsylvania. I am on the state of Pennsylvania. Okay. I'm not in the ground, buddy. I'm not dead.
Oh, my fucking God. I hate it when sovereign citizens pull that shit. I'm not in the state of Pennsylvania. I'm on the state of Pennsylvania. Oh. All right, hold on. There we go.
Okay, great.
What?
You still need to produce your ID.
No. For what reason?
Why is it... Why the fuck... Oh.
stopped you.
This is not a motor vehicle. This is not a motor vehicle. It is a riding mower. It is a farm implement.
Absolutely right to do it.
It is a farm implement. I am driving it on the roadway legally and lawfully. Now, please, go back to your ID. No, I didn't do anything to give you any kind of reason to give me ID. I did not break any law.
I hear what you're saying.
Then stop.
I've heard all of that before.
This is what's causing problems, buddy. No, definitely no. I recline. I thank you for asking me, but I have no reason to. I don't break any laws.
Then I'm going to place you under arrest.
You cannot. When are you going to place me under arrest for? What for? For your ID?
No, I'm going to arrest you for driving a motor vehicle.
Oh my God! Do you really want to go to the news, buddy?
Absolutely.
Well, one, two. This is not a motor vehicle.
Let's do it. Let's get out there.
No. We're videotaping right now, buddy. So you got to
so it's all good.
Good. So you actually are committing a felony.
Okay.
If you got that,
I'm going to place you under arrest.
For what?
Produce your ID.
For what?
I already told you.
This is not. First off, let's go back to the game. Let's go back to the game. You're trying to say it's a motor vehicle.
The state of Pennsylvania.
What?
The state of Pennsylvania.
I don't care about the state of Pennsylvania. I'm talking about
the state of Pennsylvania.
I'm talking about. No, I'm not in the state of Pennsylvania. I don't own the state of Pennsylvania. I'm not in the ground, buddy. I'm not dead.
Okay, great. You still need to produce your ID.
No. For what reason? This is not a motor vehicle, which is your final cause.
Okay. Let me explain to you where we discuss what is and what isn't right.
Okay, first of all,
in front of a judge.
No.
Yes.
That's the problem. Because see, this kind of intimidation is what's causing all this uproar, Red. Please understand and talk to your folks. This is what's causing it. You guys are enforcing law. It is not law. It's called color of law. Okay? And your codes, rules, and regulations only apply to people when they knowingly.
I know something. You keep repeating it. I've heard it all before.
Then why are you? Why you continue?
Because it's not correct. He's hurt all the sovereign citizen
BS. Not correct.
What is not correct? The Supreme
Court always comply with the laws of Pennsylvania.
The laws of Pennsylvania only apply to those people who consent to them. There is only 3 laws in this country. Period. You don't hurt nobody. Okay? You don't hurt nobody's property, you don't steal it, and if you do, you make amends for it. You don't do fraudulent business, which is exactly what you guys are doing. You're accusing me of driving. I am not driving. I am traveling on this personal property. You're telling me a riding mower, my God's sakes. Look, everybody, it's a freaking riding mower. There's a driver's license for a riding mower. And this is who? Chief who? Holland. You're just not friendly out there, Mr. Holland.
It'll be on your citations.
I'm not getting a citation. Unless you were really good at jail. All right, well, you know what? I'm not consenting to your.
I understand. I'm going to tell you that you're giving me your ID completely against your will.
No, because when I give you my ID,
Deacon, thank you for the 10 gifted membership.
I am making a contract with you, and I don't want to do business with you. You are a corporation. I don't want to do business with your corporation. You understand?
Hello, everyone. This is Ron here. If you were upset here of what to the second report to
speed trap. And this is Carroll Valley. This is a corrupt police force that is not only for black people, because unfortunately there's not a lot of black people in this community, but this is what they do to people that just are trying to mind their own business and go about life. And you harass us and steal our money. That's why the black people don't have money. That's why poor people don't have money. You guys keep making up these bullshit laws and rules. Do you understand they're called codes for a reason? Because not at all.
Can you produce some ID?
A code is a law. We already know that.
I can't, but I'm going to. I have no reason to, sir. You have not given me a legitimate reason. This is not a motor vehicle. Please, go back to your
interpretation.
No, it clearly says this is a farm implement. It is not required to have a license. A freaking 12-year-old or some shit can ride one of these things on the road. Please look it up and understand the law before you arrest me, and I have to sue you too. I already got like 5 of them right now. They're going to be banging as it is.
That's okay. You can sue me. We got insurance for it.
No, that's the point, dude.
You're already good at it.
This is what's causing the problems. Your attitude.
I don't have an attitude. I just want you to produce your ID because I'm going to do it.
And what legal reason do you think I have to give you my ID?
Yeah, you're operating a vehicle on the roadway.
Why?
You're operating a motor vehicle on the roadway.
And again, he's calling a riding mower a motor vehicle. Yeah, exactly. It is not a motor vehicle in the state of Pennsylvania. I'm going to call a friend of mine in the meantime because it appears he's calling back up here. So forgive me, everybody, but I'm going to make a phone call here real quick because I had a feeling this is going to happen. It didn't happen to somebody else, but it happened to me.
Now we got more
officers. We're doing sovereign citizen.
I'm just trying to understand.
We are dealing with a sovereign citizen.
No, I'm not sovereign citizen. That's an oxymoron, buddy. Sorry. You're either sovereign or you're a citizen. You can't be both.
It's like that.
Okay, see, that's what you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand the law. You have enforcing codes, rules, and regulations that are not law.
No, you already told me that.
Right, so why are you ignoring the law, the real law? Why?
Let's try it out. Let's go to court and try it out and see who's law's real.
Hey, John, can you hear me, buddy? Oh, shit, hold on. Look, what did I do? God, please answer. No.
You guys know him? I don't know yet.
You guys need to go up, please. Look, now you're making me after.
I told you you're gonna end up in jail when you get on this road too far.
If I go to jail, I swear to God, none of you people will have a house or a place to live in. I'm not threatening. John, you gotta answer the God blessed phone, buddy. I'm getting arrested right here. Right down from the stair. Guess what? There's the police. And I'm recording, thankfully. I got video. John. John? Can you hear me? Hey, I'm getting arrested right
They're co-owners of the exempt.
here. Right down. 4 police officers here right in the roadway, which is not a motor vehicle. That's the whole problem. So, anyways, I'm probably going to need bailed out because this man's threatening with throwing me in prison, taking away my freedom because I'm exercising my right to travel upon the side of the road, by the way, which is not public roadway. And the roads belong to me anyways. I'm a property owner in Pennsylvania. John, anyways, that's me, yeah. Look, what am I supposed to do here, bud? You tell me.
Produce your ID.
Your motor's sitting here right now. So you're going to force a handicapped man to come up here on crutches to get his motor back, right? Because I had to go up
no, I'm going to impound it.
See, this is how nasty these people are. This is not. This is why. This is exactly why these riots are going on. Because of stupid shit like that. This is not a motor vehicle. His reason for pulling me over stands
so back to the ID.
It clearly says this is a farm implement.
So back to the ID.
I already told you. You give me a legitimate reason to give you ID, and I'll give it to you.
Legitimate reason is so I don't have to take you to jail.
No.
Because I'll take you to jail and fingerprint you, and the judge will have to hold you to
your ID. Is that what you're saying?
I'm going to take you to jail for driving a motor vehicle on the roadway.
Artist corporate fiction. Legal question. By what authority, statute, code, regulation, would a judge recognize a man by the legal name? Well, in most cases, a judge will take judicial notice of authenticated documents, such as a birth certificate, a driver's license, as assigning the identity of an individual. It usually will end up being a rebuttable presumption that you are the individual as identified based upon photo identification or other connected means of identification. So, for example, if you have a driver's license which has your picture on it, and it has your name on there and it has your date of birth, and then they cross-reference that with your certified birth with a birth certificate that identifies you with the same date of birth, then the judge can make the conclusion, is permitted to draw the conclusion that you are the individual as identified by those two documents. Now, you can rebut that presumption, but a judge has obviously the authority to make that determination as to the authenticity of those documents.
Without a license?
How do you know I don't have a license?
Produce one.
I don't need to. It's a farm implement. You're missing the facts.
You want to give me your name and date of birth?
Absolutely not, because I don't want a contract.
Then you don't have a license.
John, look, I'm already going to jail because I'm not going to give in to the son of bitches, all right? And you know I was in perfect health when I left there, so you got it? I kept away from diseases and shit. These people are jeopardizing my life right now. He's threatening to put me into a prison where I'm going to be locked in with other men who probably have some kind of disease. And you're threatening my life to kill me.
Yeah, definitely.
Over bullshit. You're enforcing a code, a rule, and a regulation, not a law. It is not against the law for me to use the roadways. Anymore if I were riding a bicycle down here. Would have never gave you any right for that either. Okay, it's no different. It's not a motor vehicle.
Make a choice how you want this to go. Make a choice how you want this to go.
John, you can't walk down here. And I don't think it'd do any good.
Well, it's not going
Jesus.
to do any good for you. That's for sure.
He's already got his mind. Look, John, he's already got his mind made up to arrest me. And I'm videotaping it right now. Okay, so like, we actually, he's what? Now. I'll try to call you. Okay. I don't know if you guys can you hear me all right back there? Look, wait, all right? You're talking, wait. No, in the environment. Inside. Okay.
What do you want to do? ID or jail? You pick.
Either way I do it, I'm helping you.
ID or jail? Yeah, but one of them's going to happen.
Okay, here.
I understand you're going to
listen to my point.
One of them's going to happen.
Now listen to my point. You did pretty good so far.
All right, we're getting
if I were to produce a driver's license for you, that would give you probable cause that I was engaged in a commercial activity and therefore had to be licensed to operate a motor vehicle down the roadway, which is not a motor vehicle. Now, since
How do you think you're giving me your ID changes what you're doing?
Because then I'm submitting to you that I am actually...
No, you're doing it under duress, so you don't have to go to jail. You're under duress because you don't want to go to jail to give me that license.
Because, and that's you guys'
So there's no contract.
Yeah, but see, the thing
There's no contract.
But the thing is, what you're trying to enforce by arresting, threatening to arrest me, and basically kill me, if possibility. There's a lot of people that are going to prison, dude. They're letting prisoners out. Okay? For God's sakes, and you're threatening to take me in for something I didn't even break a law for?
Yeah.
A little code or ordinance in your town or something, which doesn't apply unless I consent to it. And that's here. Do that.
If you decide to redress our government, please be courteous and specific about your requests and your complaints, but be polite. Remember, they work for us, but they are human too.
What's it for? It's a permission to do something that you're not normally allowed to do. We are normally allowed to use the roadways in a normal way. If we want to use it in commercial capacity, I understand case.
I understand. I've heard all that.
You don't listen to it though. It's 21 out there. Okay, look, guys. You're all going. You're going to be all on the report. You're going to have to be. You're all on.
Thank you for the 50 months, Deacon.
You guys are making a total ass out of Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Greensburg, Pennsylvania. All the 500,000 men and one woman that died in this friggin' area in Adams County. And this is what we got now. For freedoms. It wasn't over black people leaving South. I don't have any choices, sir. I'm not going to commit fraud. Plan to do you.
Everybody agree with me.
It's all the actual roadway. I would have.
Again, he cites all of these different cases that either have made up quotes or are dealing with issues that have nothing to do with the requirement to provide a license upon request from an officer or the authority of the states to require the issuance of a license or registration as part of the privilege to operate a motor vehicle on the public highways.
Paperwork for you. Explaining to you how much I'm charging for this right now, by the way.
Bring it with you when you're riding your mail?
Everybody, please listen. I have a written contract which is on file in the courthouse in New York County. It says...
You didn't file it in Adams County?
I'm sorry, Adams County. My bad.
Okay.
You're correct, Adams County. It says, my fee schedule for arrest, false arrest, obviously. This is bullshit. Okay, look, everybody.
I guess I'm going to jail tonight.
4 police cars out here, whatever.
So you really got to go to jail?
I don't have to go to jail, Sam. Listen,
I don't want to go there either.
Anyways, if I go to jail, this man has promised to pay me $10 million because that's what my contract says it's in the courthouse.
Fee schedule $10 million.
I didn't sign it. Doesn't matter if you signed it. It's on part. So yeah, it doesn't matter for God's sakes.
Black's Law Dictionary.
First off, you had no. This is a crime if I committed it. Please and say roadway. That is years of my life. By the way, it's very sad to say.
Absolute last chance. Absolute last chance.
Dude, if you don't get enough freaking car,
last chance.
Look, all right. I have post-traumatic stress disorder and other injuries and shit, and you are not touching me. Do you understand me? Plus, you don't have the coronavirus for all I know. I do. Have something like this. Believe me, dude.
I don't have to.
Guys, you gotta talk to him and get him to go away. Seriously, you guys have a huddle or something. I'll just sit here. I'm not gonna do nothing. I ain't got no weapons on me. I'm fine. You just have a huddle or something, because this ain't happening. Believe
I don't want you to go this way. You're picking it. You're cheating.
Hey everybody, Ron here, and you're...
Have something like this. Believe me, dude.
I don't have to.
God, I'm fine. You just have a huddle or something, because this ain't happening.
I don't want you to go this way. You're picking it. You're choosing how this outcome is going to occur.
Okay, look.
He is.
We're going to go over the basic fact.
Why don't you
just
my license is and then sue me later?
No, that isn't how it works, buddy. You don't kill somebody and then go, oh, sorry, oops. No, not anymore. It's over, guys. Go away, please. Come here. You invited yourself into my life.
Chicago Motor Coach, another one.
Outside the road with weapons, okay? This is called piracy and theft. Do you understand that? I wasn't breaking any laws.
I thought it was contract immunity. Yeah.
It's mafia shit. You're damn right. It's only down this roadway.
Fairfield status.
If I was walking down this roadway, you'd have a right to ask me for my ID for what?
Okay.
Nothing, right? You're saying it's a motor vehicle. That's your reasoning. That's not a reason. This is not a motor vehicle. Somebody please look up the codes.
Okay.
No.
Are you done? Last chance?
No.
Okay, then you're coming up.
All right, we're done.
You're going away. Come on, I'm telling you, you're going away. Come on, man. No, hold on. This is not.
And he's fighting. And he gets... Bam! And he gets scratched up right there.
Don't resist. I gotta go. We don't want to hurt you. Don't resist. We don't want to hurt you. Just relax.
I can't breathe.
We don't want to hurt you. Just relax. Oh my God, you guys are doing so bad.
Jesus. Okay, that sound effect was not me.
Dude, I can't believe you just Why would you break the law like that? Why? Why?
Gave you every chance, man.
You don't understand, dude. You gave me every chance to do what? To do what? To steal my money?
Yep.
Alex, yes, this is the video that the guy who got arrested put out. This is not me. All of that text that you're seeing, that's not me. That's all him.
Oh, shit, you guys not my mask off.
Oh, gee.
Jeopardizing my life. You smell? Put the windows
Yeah.
down. Put the windows down.
I'm sure you probably already know. He smells like he's been drinking.
He smells like he's been drinking. I don't know if he was.
Yeah.
I just called because one of those. You open, turn your hair.
Kangaroo court.
Or the mayor believe red numbers provided for you.
But I'm not spending no shit.
Well, yeah, they're trying to identify you because you refuse to identify.
Got my
No voluntary contract.
You just beat me up. For nothing. It's not there, is it? I thought he had like a little wallet.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. And me into a contract. Okay? That's what's wrong with you guys. You don't understand the contract law and what's really going on in this world. No, you don't. Honestly, you don't, dude. That's what's so messed up. So I wasn't breaking any laws. Now you're going to take me to jail on top of all beating me up. No tonight justice merchant, dude. That's wrong, man. No tonight justice merchant, dude. That's wrong, man. You don't know what you guys are doing back there. Okay? You guys are abusive. Okay?
I mean, trust me, Ronald, the last thing I wanted to do was take you to jail tonight.
Probably, yeah.
I begged you. No, you chose it.
You did choose it.
All you had to do
Ronald.
that is give me that. It wouldn't be the first citation you've gotten, Ronald.
Ronald.
Now that you already got control of me, and you got me, right? Now you got me, okay? Look at them fuckers.
You already have a suspended license.
License is suspended.
Right.
Negative NCIP, negative.
You're not exempt. It claims that the cop added the static here.
Can you believe this? Right. Government there, the rest of one brings he's regular final notice that has.
And then his public pretender's office is Scott Harper. Title of nobility?
along with the right to address and let him know that look.
And of course, these guys love to dox out the public phone numbers of these individuals. Anyway, all right, it is what it is. Those were like some of the classics. I apologize, they're not exactly as exciting as before, but I know the Burlington one, you guys love to watch that one and get me ship over because it's a classic, but it is what it is. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll want to go through the Lane Myers court appearance and rejection of the plea, apparently. There are other court videos that I do want to cover that I missed out on that look really, really interesting, and I want to break them down. So we're going to look at those tomorrow. And then Friday, I won't be streaming because I'm actually taking off work to make it to the airport. And then I'll probably stream once or twice, next week while I'm on vacation when I get the chance. And then, yeah. But I appreciate you guys coming in to watch. I appreciate it, as always. Thank you. Hit that like button on your way out. Check out my Discord, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, the tips, donations, all that good stuff. It really helps me out. And, yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.